Pour some of that pineapple juice.
Yeah, pour some of it. Let me taste
Hey,
it.
hey.
Yeah, no cursing from this moment on.
No singing. No, seriously.
No, because you'll get him demonetized.
I'll get demonetized.
For cussing?
No,
For
singing
Oh, I
music.
was gonna say, I was wondering if you might slip out.
Well,
try not to.
yeah, I do it myself.
but-
Somebody's watching this, you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
You want to make me some?
Did you try it
I
with?
did try it. It's good.
It's real good.
With pineapple orange too. But did you shake it up?
Have I stirred it yet? No.
No.
She meant the bottle of juice. That's good.
I'm gonna shake it.
Hey, we got 3 people here. Dojo, how you doing?
Hey, Dojo. Hi.
Hey.
Hold on, I gotta adjust my backside here.
We're kind of getting everything rearranged or set
We've
up.
got so much going on right now. It's ridiculous.
Saw on
Can we move the
Facebook.
table out for just a second?
Saw on Facebook that we
How
were
much alcohol did you put in there?
going live, so they came over, so we had to readjust everything that we were doing in the first place. Oh, hey Jeff, how you doing, man?
Hold on,
So
guys.
yeah, we had to readjust everything.
Okay.
So Jalinda could sit back
I'm
there,
about to get wasted.
and Michael brought what was that? You?
Here.
Jim Bean Red
You mind
Stag.
if we show it?
I don't care. I don't think there's a problem. So anyway, Michael brought that. They're drinking, having a good time.
I'm like triple dipping it here. I've got my Sprite.
McDonald's Sprite,
I've got
a Dollar Tree.
I got my frappe, my latte.
And alcohol.
And what else goes better with it with some alcohol and juice? Triple threaten it, dude.
I'm just drinking tea.
Just a boring butt over here. Oh, really, dog? Now?
Hold on, B. All right. So,
Sorry, guys. Internet messed up. Yours or ours?
You can't drink it?
I need more. You put way too much alcohol in there.
Lightweight.
No, I wanted more juice, you turd. Oh. That's enough. Not one more
Michael's not a big mixologist yet. Turn it up. Is our volume low?
No, there.
I like my stuff strong.
I know, but I don't. And you should know
It's
that.
100%.
ours is at 100%.
Do you mean turn it up because we're drinking? Like turn it up, turn it up. Is that what you mean? Michael's always hiding. I'm always trying to stay out of Michael's way.
I'm always drinking. Last night.
Lou?
I'm also.
Oh my lord. Okay, if one more person spills tea on this carpet, so help me Jesus. I am banning tea from this space. You hear me?
I'm also wearing my moccasins that I made
It wasn't
out of a deer hide that I had several years ago.
Oh.
32.5.
I'm gonna get messed up, bro. Your life is gonna change very quickly.
Just no singing and try not to cuss. So there we go. So let's see what's going on with everybody. We want to go ahead and just jump into what we're doing next.
Might as well.
All right. So when is it? A couple weeks from now?
June 6th.
June 6th. The 4 of us are taking off, and we are going to St. Louis, Missouri.
I was saying, I have the song right here.
Yeah, let's not do that. And we are going to, I don't know, hang out in St. Louis for the weekend. I'm assuming those 2 in the back there are going to come back here to Indiana, but Michelle and I are not coming back. We are headed out.
We're gone.
We're gone. We are back. We will
I'm
be
not
back
sure
on
how
our
it's going to
trip.
go because I hear a lot of states are still being very sticklerish on rules.
But we're out of here. We're out of here.
We're done.
Yeah.
We can't take no more.
So on the 6th, we will be taking off.
More like the 5th at night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
late night at the 5th.
So we will
Oh,
be
I
taking
almost
off
sang.
and headed to St. Louis, Missouri.
I know, right? See, it's hard.
And so we have decided we're going to
It's called the Boom Boom Room.
the Boom Boom Room. It's a burlesque show.
Dinner show.
Yeah, we're going to go to a dinner show, a burlesque dinner show at the Boom Boom Room.
Most of the parks are still pretty closed, but we've got things that we're doing along the way. We don't need the
So hold
parks
on,
right
hand me
now.
one of those real quick.
Oh.
We got a couple new cups. These are
I wasn't expecting to drink. I would bring my glasses.
Fine.
Ozark Trails cup. Jalinda's got one as
Take a
well.
sip, Dad.
No, thank
Strong
you.
at all.
I don't like it. You can have mine. It's not. I like the red stag. I don't like the mixture.
So just give her the bottle.
No, okay.
So anyway,
I'm gonna stay here for a little bit.
some of the parks are still mostly closed.
That's
some
true,
of them
yes.
are kind of opening up. It depends on the state.
Yeah.
And then it depends, honestly, on some of the counties within that state. BLMs are still completely closed. I have not found any BLMs that are open, but
What is that?
we've got
Bureau
land
land
management.
management.
We've got so many things we're doing in between here and that part of the country that it doesn't really matter. Walmarts are allowing people to sleep over, so we'll be good with
Rest
that.
stops are
Rest
open.
stops are opening. So, oh no RV yet. We knew there wouldn't be an RV yet.
No, not yet. Not until our rich benefactor
I need
shows
to
up.
look this up so I can
I'm
see what
watching.
the comments are because I don't know what those. Oh, my taco sauce.
So yeah, that's the plan
For now.
for now. Yeah, everything could change.
And you know, with us, everything's fluid. We never put anything in stone because
Yeah.
the minute we try to put something in stone, we have to drop that stone, break it, and start over.
Supposedly, things are supposed to be opening up here on the 24th or so, which means the gym is supposed to be able to be opened up. I have scheduled
24th of May.
Yeah.
Well, because we were talking about June 6th. So
Oh, okay.
Tell them you're backtracking a little bit.
Okay, I'm backtracking
They
a little
can't
bit.
see the chalkboard in your brain that you're
Okay.
writing on.
Cutting your hours.
Ah, dude.
So yeah, things here are supposed to be opening up on the 24th, which is just a handful of days. I do plan on having classes on the 30th up until the time we leave. I got
You'll have 2 classes. That's it.
a couple classes. I got a couple students. I got 3 students that are ready to test for their blue belts.
But only one that's willing to show up.
Well, we'll find out. If he shows up and he passes, he gets his blue belt. If they don't show up, then I'm gone.
Too bad on them.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's how it is. So I might be doing a couple of blue belt tests, which is halfway up the ladder there in my Aikido system. So we'll see how that turns out. But in the next couple of days, when the weather gets nice, it was nice yesterday. So
God, it was beautiful.
we decided we were going to a Dollar Tree here in town because we had to get a few things, and we dipped into the stash and grabbed a bill and went. Well, first we went to the Dollar Tree here in town, and
well, we didn't take the bill.
I said first.
Tree.
I said first we went to the Dollar Tree here in our town.
Okay.
We shopped around for 5 or 10 minutes, and then she came up with the didn't want to be here.
It wasn't just that. Okay. Our stores, number one, the first one is really, really small. I don't like going in there, period. Wheelchair or no.
Or the new
old
one? The old one?
Wheelchair or no wheelchair. I don't like going in there because it's just so daggone small. We were in the second one, which is a larger store, but there's always so much crap laying everywhere that you can't hardly walk through the aisles. I'm alone with my wheelchair. It's impossible.
But it's still not as bad as the one I went to in South Carolina.
Yeah. And 5 minutes in there, I was like, I can't do this. I can't. I want to go to Fort Wayne. I just want to go to Fort Wayne. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, I really just want to go to Fort Wayne.
So
he's like, okay.
So we paid for the few things we had. We came back here,
grabbed a bill,
grabbed a bill, and left and drove to Fort Wayne, which is about.
It's a 90-mile drive to the Dollar.
92 miles
to that Dollar Tree.
To that, so we drove that.
And then I said, well, I'm hungry. Let's find something here that we don't have in Kokomo.
Yes, well, we were going to go to a Chick-fil-A.
Yep.
And we headed to the Chick-fil-A that
I don't like Chick-fil-A.
I like Chick-fil-A.
I love Chick-fil-A.
You like Chick-fil-A?
Last time I had Chick-fil-A, that's when we did the Indy 500 thing, and we went out to eat.
Okay.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, so I like Chick-fil-A, but we don't have
We
don't have a Chick-fil-A here in our town. So. And it took us to Coldwater Road, which is close to where my dad used to live when he lived in Fort Wayne. We would go down Coldwater Road, and so I knew where I was in general. So we're driving down, and then all of a sudden on the left-hand side of the road, she sees a Blaze Pizza Neither one of us has tried Blaze Pizza before.
Okay, but there's a story behind that too.
She wanted to wait until we went to Disney.
There's one cut at Disney Springs in Disney World, and it's on my dream list of Disney Springs things to do. So I couldn't decide. I'm like, do I want to save that for a magical moment at Disney, or do I want Blaze Pizza?
So anyway, I was in the far left-hand lane.
Right-hand lane.
That's what I said. I was in the far right-hand lane, and it was on the far left-hand side.
You go, tell me now. Tell me now.
She goes, do it. And I ran all the way across traffic. Luckily, there really wasn't any traffic there. But I crossed all the lanes. We got in the turn lane. Had to go up, back around a little bit. But we got the Blaze Pizza. I really liked it. I really did like it. It was really good. As a matter of
Are
fact.
we not seeing comments on your channel again?
I don't know.
Oh,
the last.
Okay, that's the last one.
Okay, the last comment was Jeff's.
So I see 10 people on here, and we've got 5 thumbs up. Can we get a few more? I have learned that those actually do help the channel that you thumbs up, because YouTube says, oh, people like that one, so I'm going to share that channel more. So when you give somebody a thumbs up, it's not, other than
Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. No, we're at Mom and Dad's house.
We're still in the man cave. We just moved.
We turned
Kelly.
and hung up a blanket.
No, that's not.
Oh, that's not Kelly.
Yes,
That
it
is
is, Kelly.
the picture.
Oh, it's Kellyisms. Okay, I'm sorry, Kelly.
I know who you are.
I thought it was some
You
other
just need
Kelly.
to
I did.
hush.
So no, we just turned it more the different direction.
Thanks for the thumbs up.
Hey, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly, honey.
But we are
Oh.
we are actually leaving on the 6th.
That's not your
We're
aunt,
out of
that's your
here. We're
cousin.
done.
People are calling her Aunt Kelly just like her kids grew up calling
Oh,
Aunt
oh.
Vicky. Oh.
We have something that we're gonna bring to your house and drop off.
We have 2 somethings actually.
Oh, 2 somethings. Yeah, I have something that I've had for a long time. I thought you would like it. I thought you were talking about that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about something else. And then I have her gift that we still.
Oh yes.
And then she's got that
And then
that she made for me.
Okay, well, and we were at a Dollar Tree.
So we'll be by there this week sometime.
We were at a Dollar Tree yesterday at Fort Wayne, and I saw, what is it, a folder or a picture?
It's a folder.
And the picture on it looks
Looks like a lot like
it
lollipop.
it doesn't look a lot like lollipop.
Jeff says just go to Florida and be done.
It looks like somebody took a photograph of lollipop and cartooned it.
Kelly, I said
So
you
we
got
got
that
that.
blanket for me.
So anyway, yes. So we're gonna bring
We
that
haven't
by.
forgotten.
No, we're not going to Florida yet. Not yet.
Oh, trust me, I would. I'm like.
Yeah, to be totally honest, if she would probably say let's just go. But
Okay, if he were to say let's just forget it all and go to Florida, I'd be like, let's go see Seth and then just go to Florida.
yeah, no, there's too many other things I want to do.
And I agree. Once we get started, I'll be fine. I'm just
Too many other things.
so stressed out right now. It's making me physically sick. Like,
So, yeah.
literally sick.
Anyway, we will be coming by your house sometime in the next few days, I guess, and dropping off that stuff. But we've decided on the 6th, the 4 of us are taking off and going to St. Louis. We're gonna spend.
We're gonna have a hefty paycheck too.
We're gonna spend some time in St. Louis.
Yeah, we're paying
the
right
weekend
next
with
week.
them,
2 paychecks.
and then they're coming back
4
here,
paychecks.
and we're continuing on our trip and heading out.
Kelly says I will be here.
4 paychecks because you got after we give it next week we got that week, and then after that we have.
I gotta go let the dog in. You guys continue to talk.
We're gonna have some fun and things. We're gonna go to Budweiser again.
I'll be honest, the Budweiser thing doesn't suit me in the least.
The zoo is what I want to do. I can't wait for the zoo. I love the zoo. I'm all about the zoo, baby. Hey, baby, give me my
I gotta get a new bag so I can support them again. I
People get lost on
got
the way
a
back.
little one last time, and hopefully I'll get a big one. Can I get a big
No, they won't, Jeff. Jeff says they'll get lost on their way back.
No,
they
we gotta
won't.
strip ourselves.
They're adults. They're capable.
I don't care if I do get lost.
Kelly says, "Oh well, LOL, that girl."
We went to that trip for my birthday
What you want?
and back. And
One
we
of my
did
pillows.
just fine by
Yeah.
ourselves. We don't. I got my.
I did something there.
My GPS is only slightly retarded.
Girl, mine yelled at us yesterday.
When we were in
Mine's
St.
so
Louis,
bossy.
listen.
Listen, Linda, listen.
This is the funniest thing that happened. Last time we were in
Yes,
St.
thank you.
Louis, and we were
Where's that
trying to go to the
On
art,
the top shelf laying down where my
the
makeup
art,
is.
and it said,
No, they would end up in Tennessee, Jeff. They're Tennessee people, not Florida people.
"Oh,
I somehow managed to raise a child who doesn't like Florida.
All right, so Kelly.
Hold on, she's
Okay.
telling the story.
Oh, I'm sorry.
and when it did it, it said go right, go left, go right, go right."
That's
Go
what
left.
mine did yesterday.
And we were like, "What do you want us to do?"
That's when you just pull over and stop the vehicle and hit recenter and let it start all over.
Yeah, we did, and it still was doing it.
Yeah, ours was like, go to blah blah road, go right, go left, go
and,
left.
And Michael is not, he drives, and I'm the one that navigates always.
Mhm.
And then I get really, really frustrated whenever the GPS is messed up and
Yeah,
not me.
yeah.
And then when it's full, and then he's over here like, "Well, where did I go?" I don't
That's
know.
what he does to me. He's like,
Well,
well, what am I doing? I'm like, I don't know. She's full
Try-
of crap.
try going up a side
Shut
of a mountain
up.
in North
That was
Carolina,
so scary.
and it tells you to go
No,
left.
we weren't in North Carolina. We were in Kentucky or Tennessee or whatever, headed to North Carolina.
Okay, Tennessee, and regardless.
Give her another drink.
All right,
I bet she starts crying. No, she
Kelly,
won't.
are you listening? Can you
Kelly,
see?
are you looking? Are you here?
Who is that?
Kelly. That's his cousin.
So as soon as Kelly,
It's not funny, I
as soon as
heard.
Kelly lets us know. Okay. All right. So
So Kelly, look at this.
take a look at this and tell
Now
me.
don't stare at it for a really long time. Just look at it and then kind of look away. Get the glare off of it.
There.
There you go. All right, down.
Now tell me, is that
Does that not look like lollipop? Have you guys
Not
heard?
on the camera, but in person, yes.
And it's that little attitude too, with the hands on the hip. So cute. Yeah. Just he saw that, he's like, oh, Kelly says, "Aw." So we'll be bringing that as well for you to give to Lollipop for us. I feel bad because we didn't get anything for Emery.
I didn't see a folder that had anything that looked like her.
True. Dude, now I'm getting hot. Whiskey's kicking my butt.
This is your favorite drink.
I'm a lightweight too, so that
Take
goes.
that, go get that thing running. Unplug it. Go plug it in over there instead of over there and point it at us on meetings.
I actually drank all my crap at this time. Thank you very much.
Oh, dude, she's hitting me back here. Don't get in her way. She's got fist of flying.
So anyway, we're having next few days. Whether the weather gets good or not, we're gonna have to start rearranging.
Well, we need to clean that carrier.
The
We can't
yeah.
put anything on that
Well,
carrier.
no, we-
until clean it.
Oh,
I'm gonna pull it out and hose it down and wipe it off and let it dry. And I'm gonna try to hose down
no,
the
that's fine.
hose,
No,
hose
it's
down
fine,
the
It's fine.
runner on there and maybe wash that.
Mom's got a power washer, power sprayer. I thought maybe we could power
Hey,
spray it.
I was wanting to talk to you guys about something.
Well,
Bradley, how you doing?
hey, Brad. Hi.
We are doing well. We're discussing everything that we've done the last couple days and what we're going to be doing. We have finally decided that it's time, regardless of
And in
what's
the midst
going
of all
on.
this, I'm supposed to be doing a painting for you.
Yes,
Boy.
yes. So
Yeah, one thing that
we are
I bought
taking
him,
off
I
on the
have to get
6th
painting
and getting
for
back
him.
to our big adventure. Well, yep.
Oh,
Where is that?
that's
anyway?
what I was wanting to talk about.
The Delaware Patriot.
Oh, hey, how you doing, man?
Hi. I don't know you, but hi. You're new to me.
When we get to St. Louis, I was thinking you guys could just ride with us.
We'll see. It depends on where we're sleeping and stuff and how far away from you we are.
You won't be very far. You're literally gonna be down the road.
Yeah.
You're staying at that Walmart.
We'll probably come to you guys then so we can use your...
Well, I figured we would.
We don't stay in hotel parking lots because that's how people in vans get in trouble.
Okay. Anyway,
He says, howdy, Bentley fam.
hey, how you doing? How you doing?
So, Delaware, I'm not familiar with you. I don't think I've spoken to you before.
Maybe not. I was
Oh,
talking
I
to you.
have.
I was talking to you about him. Actually, I was telling her about your channel a few days ago. We were discussing it. I went on to one of your lives. I don't know. I'm bad with. Anyway, I was
You
on one of your
can't
lives
keep
and said
time
hey
to
to you. I can't remember.
Will you chill out?
I'm fine.
Nothing you gotta drive.
No, she did that.
Good. Going to Florida after the virus stuff's all over.
What
Well,
part of Florida, dude? We're moving to Davenport when we're done traveling,
when
Brad.
we're done traveling, we're going to Davenport.
I know.
So, and anyway, I found this at a Michael's in Fort Wayne, and Michelle is going to paint it for me, and I am going
I am
to.
so scared.
I
I
am
don't want
going
to mess it up.
to redo my intro, and this is going to be part of my intro.
Yeah, hold it real still. There you go. Hold
I love
real
it.
Still. Orlando.
So that's going to be part of my intro.
You can see it on the thing.
I don't get it. I'm kidding. I get it.
We are moving to Davenport, which is just
You
south
grew up in
of,
Orlando.
of Orlando. And then what's really cool is my girlfriend that I've known since I was like 3 years old is going to be moving to the north side of Orlando. I forget the name of the little town that she's going into. And
she's gonna pick this. It's gonna be part of my channel.
And so we're gonna be able to meet in the middle at Disney World. I'm very, very excited.
Go hand it.
We're
He's tipsy.
Oh,
well already, guys. We're already making plans for Disney Springs, dinner at Disney Springs. I'm so excited.
She might do that. I don't know.
What?
Make this like the no, because this is the moon. This is the full.
Oh,
moon.
that's a moon.
The full moon.
Oh, then never mind.
I thought it was the sun.
No, I want that.
Glad
to be
you
moon.
told me it's a moon, dude.
It's a
I'd have been
moon.
going yellow.
No, I want it to be a
I said you
moon.
should do like a sunset thing. But I guess that's from the.
Gotta do gray with craters in it.
Whitish gray. It's the moon. Because it's the moon.
The moon, the
The
moon.
moon.
Sunday.
All right, Michael, we're gonna experiment here a little bit, dude.
All
Oh, I
right,
was thinking about
Are you
doing
putting Sprite
that.
in it?
she's putting Sprite in
Oh.
her
I
alcoholic
was
beverage.
I was thinking sweet tea because that's what I
Dude,
had.
why would you put sweet tea with whiskey?
I don't know.
Okay, hey, you can smell it. You have a good one. And we'll see you in a few days.
Bye, cuz. Love you. I'll text you. Disneyland.
Disneyland sucks and I've never been.
Mm-mm.
We're gonna go to Disneyland when we're out
It
west.
just doesn't look as cool as Disney World. I don't want to go.
That's in Anaheim, right?
Yep.
We'll go to that when we get there. We got to stop by and say hey to a few people.
Dude, Colorado is like gonna be a month-long trip by itself. All the
I'm
people.
fine. I'm fine with Colorado.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I've got cousin Dana and cousin Wes and his wife Dana. Their two kids, Chris, which we'll all meet at Wes and Dana's, I'm sure. And then cousin Sandy and Joel, and they're on the other side in Grand Junction. And then we've got Sandy and Tom, and Amy and Seth, and Seth and all them. That's
Got some time. Got some time.
It's been raining here pretty much all day too. If it wasn't raining, it's been cloudy and nasty. Bradley's has been raining in Alabama all day.
Yeah, it's raining here. We've mostly been getting rain for the last week or so. Yes,
Not true.
Try
It is
like
true.
month.
No, it's not. You guys are stoned.
we had a really nice day yesterday, so we went out
spent the day driving.
spent the day driving and spent some money.
And shopping.
Yeah.
Talk about spending money.
So, but I'm enthusiastic because now we get to take off. We're taking off. I'm not going to sit around and wait for the government to tell me it's safe because
Well, and
I'm not really fond of people telling me what to do anyway.
so, okay, this is exactly how I perceive everything going in the future when they start opening stuff up and more opening things up.
This Norfolk.
Universal City Walk down in Orlando opened up yesterday or day before.
I've seen
And
that.
the first couple hours, everybody was wearing their masks. That's why there you go.
Hold on.
Everybody was wearing masks and
There.
trying to be good little boys and girls, keeping their distance
And
up
then-
until about lunchtime.
Yeah.
And then around noon, everybody was like, screw this. The mask started staying off. The gloves didn't go back on. Now, everybody said they did see everybody using a lot of hand sanitizer, a lot of hand washing. And the distancing, like, people didn't get this close. They stayed a good distance apart. And I really perceive, like, that's how they're going to be. They're going to be okay with it up till about, maybe not on day 1, but by week 2, people are going to be like, F this. This is ridiculous. Especially when they start realizing it's not changing any numbers. It's not creating any better health.
It's a bunch of
Turning
BS.
blue
in it.
and,
Yeah,
deaths.
well,
A
elderly
person
people.
just wrecked their car because they had their mask on because they got carbon monoxide and they couldn't breathe and they literally suffocated to death with their mask on.
it's crazy.
So we were at Walmart a couple
Yeah,
days
on
ago.
Facebook,
Oh,
on,
So we get in
it
line,
wasn't
right?
fake, it was real.
Right in front of us, there is a guy. And he wasn't being funny. He wasn't being joking. This guy was dead serious.
dead serious about what he did.
And it's on my Facebook. If you guys want to go to my Facebook,
I've seen it.
at
Do you
Richard.
have your Facebook linked on your videos?
No.
You need to
No.
get it linked on
Okay,
your videos.
she'll show me how to link my Facebook onto my videos.
You know how to copy and paste the link.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, it's on my Facebook. It's a blurry picture because I don't know what I'm doing with her camera. But there's a guy standing in front of us in line. He has a salad bowl. It's a clear salad bowl.
It's not a salad bowl, it's a planter.
Oh, a planter? Regardless, it's like a really light see-through blue. And if you guys have ever
It's
seen
that
the movie,
clear, what do they call that? Plastic. It's not, they call it plastic. They call it
no, I don't know.
No.
Anyway, if you've ever seen the movie Spaceballs, Rick Moranis' character, Dark Helmet,
He
If
had a
you-
hole cut here.
he had a hole cut right
He
here,
had a big chunk of the back of it cut off so it would fit on his head all the way.
and there were handles on the side. You could see handles. You
Well,
could-
the handles were part of the
I know,
original
yeah.
design, but and then here's what topped it off though.
He
Here's what made me go, really? He was wearing a mask that had a shield underneath the big helmet.
yeah, he had the, and he was legitimately, he wasn't being
He was
funny.
stone cold serious, you guys.
I started laughing so hard, and I had to take a couple pictures.
So Bradley says, I had to put my truck in the shop Friday evening. A woman ran into me at a red light. She only crushed my bumper because my truck sits up and most of her car was under my truck. Holy cow, dude.
Does he lift?
Well, I mean, depends on how fast she was going. If they were
If you're
in
under a
town.
vehicle, I mean,
Well, I think maybe
With
just
the
the
way
hood.
cars are designed now, that's
Yeah.
really not so impossible to believe.
So was she on her phone or?
Did the mask inhibit? This is the thing. Okay, I'm gonna try not to go on a complete rant. I really am. Number one, it's not my channel. Number two, I swore I wasn't gonna do any more rants about this. But number one,
People are sheep.
people are stupid. Number two, when you're in your car driving somewhere, you don't need to be wearing your mask. That's not when there's a health issue going on. If you insist on wearing these ridiculous masks that FYI are not protecting you from anything,
You're only supposed to be wearing them if you're sick anyway.
you only wear it while you're in the doctor's office or in the store, according to governments right now. And do your research because CDC is saying stop wearing the mask. You're not doing it right. You're causing more issues. Stop wearing the mask. Just saying.
You know what I got to say?
And I'm sick of seeing,
Bah.
and I'm sick of seeing them in parking lots on the ground.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Be
Hey,
responsible.
drugs.
Hi, drugs.
Are you
He
trying-
likes to look
are
at
you
the ma-
trying
they
to-
look cool.
That is a amazing name for a YouTube channel. It's just drugs.
Just drugs.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, some people think they do. Yeah, you
Some
know,
of the masks are kind of cool. I will give it that.
there's people making money by making designer masks. I'm
And it's-
telling you, yeah.
Yeah, people charging.
I tell you what,
We're all like,
Violet-
what the
Violet's
heck?
crawling up my back.
Sorry.
Bradley says she was not paying
Oh my God.
attention
Your dog. Oh
and
my
she was
God.
looking.
To the hospital.
Bee wants
which
She
is
was
be
taken
part
in
of
an
it.
ambulance to the hospital because she was
complaining.
complaining of neck pain and her windshield cracked. So she hit you pretty hard. Look, there's Dingle Dog.
Yeah, as long as she came in from behind and hit you in the
Look
back,
at that.
and that's on her.
Look at her.
Oh, Violet's, yeah.
She wanted to see us.
So
It's too chunky to fit through our
I
feet.
always thought if I still had my mop gear,
Explain to them what mop gear is. It's
Hey.
not for mopping floors.
NBC gear for nuclear biological chemical.
Bee.
If I still had all that gear, I would put that on and go walking around Walmart just because I think it would be funny. I mean, I would be kidding.
You would have to be like, Stay away. 6 feet. 6
Yeah,
feet.
yeah.
Stay away.
I would have my NBC mask on, the whole mop gear thing, everything, and I'd be like making sure. I would do it just because I thought it would be funny, but that's just my sense of humor.
Violet. Hey, girl. Hi, pretty girl.
I'm gonna avoid expressing my full opinion on this whole thing, but I think most people probably already know.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know. What's your opinion?
Yeah, I think it's a government conspiracy to help take over, and it worked.
Yeah.
Because people were freaking sheep, and I am not getting that shot. I don't give a crap what anybody says.
No.
Isn't gonna happen.
She's greasy.
Greasy.
Are you girl?
They don't need to be
Like
putting
she's
anything,
burnt, like,
any more
you know how
crap
oil
into me
hair?
than they
That's
already
what her
have.
feels like when she needs a bath.
She does
So
that.
she probably needs another one.
She's getting one Tuesday because she got a vet appointment on Wednesday. Her
Yeah,
has
yeah.
a doctor appointment on
We're
Wednesday.
taking her to the vet on Wednesday. She's
Doggy.
probably gonna have to be put unconscious because she's a
Well,
pestry
they
little
won't.
thing.
They won't knock her out, but just sedate her a little bit to make her.
Oh my God.
Chillax.
Compliable.
No.
Can you imagine Molly? Oh,
Well,
God.
oh, okay. Ow.
Those are boobs.
Those are not perches. Ow.
Come here, girl. There we go.
Oh, so many owls.
That's
Ow.
my girl. Look at this gorgeous little girl here. Look at this. Isn't she just wonderful? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Maybe I can get her to do something here. Hold on. You guys got to hear this. I think I've done this before, but we're going to do it again. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Violet, ready? Ba-woo! 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 Yeah. More? Ready? Yeah, that's my girl. Okay. Yeah, oh, okay. There we go.
Angie, hi. Oh.
All right. You got, hey, how you doing? You got here just in time. Did you get to hear Violet singing? As a matter of fact, we figured out she did that when we were watching
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
Drake said his dogs just went
Oh.
crazy. Sorry. The last time we did that, we could hear the neighbors' dogs going too.
That's
Hold on, let's
hilarious.
be quiet for a minute.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So yeah, when Winifred from Hocus Pocus,
What's this right
when
here?
she went out and hollered book, when she sang that book,
He's like, what?
I didn't want to do it too like yeah. But Violet started going nuts and did that, so we started doing it on purpose. Well, I did. And so
that's how it got our attention to come do whatever they needed.
Yeah, we would go, boy.
and then I'd go, boy.
Yes. She looks at him again. Oh, that's
So
funny.
anyway.
Sorry, Drake.
She would call for you too? Even the dogs?
So did they go crazy because Violet, or did they go crazy because of the book thing?
I think it's got something to do with the tone that's in, because it's
Oh,
just the right tone.
It's hilarious.
So you'll probably hear her crunching. She's eating
So
her
she
food.
had
under
to
the
go
table.
get some food. Yeah.
Our dog does that. It drives me.
He drives it from all the way from the opposite side of the kitchen all the way to the living room because that's where
Right
we eat.
underneath
Yeah.
our feet.
That's a
And then when you
canine
stand
instinct
up,
to
there's
not
little,
stay near their kill.
They'll grab the food and take it elsewhere.
That way
there's
he
little
wants to
comments underneath of our freaking
She always goes wherever we are when she eats.
Well, they do that because when a pack kills makes a kill, they separate it, right? They each pull a piece off. Well, they're trying to keep the others from getting their piece, so they run with it. That's a canine instinct to separate the little bit of food from the main part of it.
And they're keeping all of the predators away from the actual kill.
Right. That's one of the theories. Too,
Well, yeah.
It's all theory.
Girl, that thing never, my bowl never runs out on that dog. The dogs and the cats have an endless bowl of wherever they want to food.
Yeah.
And if it runs out, the cats will tell me. Especially Ollie. He'll be like, yeah, Mom,
Ollie don't need to be complaining now.
Mom, it's out. Oh, God.
So we're having a grand time, enjoying life.
Ollie ball is getting massive.
So I don't know if you've seen or heard, Angie, but we're going to St. Louis, Missouri on the 6th. The four of us are taking off and going to St. Louis for the weekend. And then Michelle and I are leaving from there and heading out west. So
and then we have to come back and go back. And work
We
at
are
the
out of here by the 6th. So I would like to hang out with you. You know, both of us kind of get together. Maybe all of us can hang out for a few hours
or whatever.
Yeah, before we take off. And it got dead quiet. Nobody said, "You guys jump in, join in, have." I don't know, whatever.
You like Michael's cup? It's pretty cool, isn't it?
We went shopping yesterday.
They went shop. So did we. We didn't shop together though.
No,
We separate directions.
We went to Indianapolis and Carmel Westfield area, and we went to the outdoor mall yesterday. And we got a lot. I don't even remember everything. One of the big things.
Hi T38.
Hey, how you
Are
doing?
you? Go ahead, Lulu.
One of the big things that we got that we've both been wanting forever is coffee mugs. And one of them
They're
says,
so cute too.
"I like his beard," and then the other one says, "I like her butt."
Mm-mm-mm.
And they're constantly doing that and saying that to each other, so it's perfect. Dude, I put on a crap ton of makeup and I still look washed out. Good lord.
And then we also got
Touch the
will you
makeup.
give me my beer I think? Michael, what is my stuff called? What is it called?
Expensive for no reason stuff.
Grandma person?
Grandma purses.
Vera Bradley. That's not sponsored, but I love Vera Bradley. It's the only purse, everything that I buy. This is my lanyard I got. Yeah. Oh no, because my ID's on there. I don't want people knowing that. Here, let me flip it. Because I want to.
They can see it fine.
I know, but it's got the.
There's the other side. Ha
It's a ID, and then it also has the
Hey, you're perfect timing.
zippy part.
Perfect.
Because I don't like carrying a purse. I hate purses. So this is perfect for my ID, so I can get my alcohol, and my money, so I can carry my money, so I can buy the alcohol.
So
She says, "Oh, that's cute."
Thank you. I like the pattern on it. I didn't.
It's pink.
Yeah. It's got orange
So-
in it too, though.
So
Slightly.
if you guys are on my Facebook, on my Michelle Bentley, or on my Instagram on Wade the Sun, you guys may have seen my my pictures of what my mom got me for Mother's Day. One of them was this shirt. She's got these really cute little lattice works on it. Hi, Kim! Wow, that's a lot of emojis. I love their carousel horses and the umbrellas. Oh, that's funny. And she got me two of these shirts, one that's this color and one that's a blue. And then she also ordered me a Dooney and Burke purse off of this site that I found. And she got a confirmation, but then we went back in to check on when the shipping was supposed to, when it was supposed to arrive. And you click on the link and it says site no longer available. We're a little worried that she got skunked.
uh-oh. Not good.
Yeah. So Kim's here. Did you notice?
Oh, hello, Kim. Hey,
And
how
she
you doing?
says, I figured I'd dive in the fountain with my horse and umbrella. Girl, gotta be safe, don't I? Ha ha ha.
The horse comes out as a myrrh thing.
Right, I know. Thankfully, she didn't spend full price for it. They're
Mom's purple one because you were talking about it.
oh yeah, thanks. They're cute.
I called him up, had him come over, and I gave him a present. I couldn't buy him anything because I'm just too poor. So I made them making, and it's from a peace tea can. So that's from a peace tea can, and I'm making them out of monster cans too. So this one here.
Sorry, T. I don't know why. She says it keeps buffering on her end.
Yeah, we buffered on ours too.
Here.
It wasn't
Oh.
on mine.
Yes, it was.
Was it? Oh, now it is again.
I was watching it.
And the back of this one here. And I'll show you one more. Got this one here. The no stores around here are selling lead weights anymore. They're all steel. and I need them to crimp, and I can't find them anywhere because I need that weight on the front like this one.
So can you hammer the steel one?
Still, no.
No.
No, I try. It won't cut with my Dremel. They're just. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get a hold of my cousin who owns a automotive shop and get some lead weights from him and maybe get them on there somehow if I can't find the lead weights. But anyway, these need lead weights so that I can continue to make a few of them. I've got a half a dozen of them that I've already made. I'm just waiting on the lead weights. And eventually I'm going to do a giveaway on my channel as soon as I can get the weights, and I'm going to give away a couple of them.
You shut up over there. He doesn't have all
So,
of that.
heads up, and unique and individualistic.
Not.
It is. Is individualistic a word?
Is kitchenry a word?
Kitchenry is a word.
Is chimney a word?
Shush up.
Is washcloth a word?
Shush up.
Washcloth, yeah.
See?
No. Washcloth. There's no
Washcloth.
R in washcloth.
Washcloth.
No. It's
Yeah,
not
I-
a word
I
with
thought it was a
anybody.
real
I looked
Junk.
here in Kokomo. I looked up in Fort Wayne. I haven't gone online yet because I'm probably going to have to go online and get some, but nobody is selling.
She says it is now.
It
a
is
word.
now a word,
It's a word
exactly.
now.
Nobody's selling the weights that I need.
Crybaby.
Wham, wham.
Crybaby.
That's right.
Such a crybaby.
We are updating our house today, too.
Huh? Oh, they got a bookshelf.
We're getting rid of a couch. Sadly. Not sadly. The thing was a piece of junk.
Yeah, it served
It
a
was our
purpose.
first couch,
It
though.
served a purpose.
And then we got
I don't remember our first couch.
We got a bookshelf and a carpet cleaner because we have 4 animals in our
It was
house,
that
and the
same
animals
sectional.
are kicking our butts with the house. So we got a carpet cleaner. Yeah.
Nice.
I got a urine odor spray, and it came with the animal fighting spray.
Spray. She got the spray.
I don't know what it's called.
That's a spray
Cleaner.
Oh.
cleaner.
So yeah, my channel, if you have gone onto my channel, I don't know if you've noticed yet or not, but I'm releasing every day now because I had like 30 videos that I was well into July, halfway into July with this to be posted.
You're
So
gonna be done with this year by like next week.
I
That's
could
what
be.
you're saying.
I could be. So what I
T38
decided,
says she loves updating and decorating. Me too.
We have
Not
to
me.
update our house. We have to switch stuff around every I'd say 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
once I get something the way
Like,
it
I'm
is,
already
it
tired
can
of
stay there
decorating
for
the way it
eternity. I'll be happy.
She drives me nuts. If I ever want to rearrange the living room, he has a conniption fit.
Because things are where they belong.
The living room, the kitchen, we used to do our bedroom a lot, but now that we have a big giant bed, there's only a few ways that bed.
I'm releasing every day and
eyeball.
for several weeks
I think her ears are like that. She looks like Yoda.
until I can get
She looks like she's like.
all my backlog out there. So.
Why are you side-eyeing me? What did I do?
She's not. She's like, whoa.
She was side-eyeing me.
Jeff's back.
Hi, Jeff.
Awesome. Glad you came back.
You're still not getting updates. It's got to be something like in your phone or something, hon.
YouTube has always had a problem with her accuracy.
Somebody else was saying they were having trouble with some updates on another
What is that?
channel.
I don't know.
Algorithms.
Yes.
Notification.
I knew what you meant.
Tonight is going to be interesting.
So I've been uploading like every other day, and I had one go up today, so there won't be one tomorrow, but there'll be one Tuesday. So that'll maybe help you get back on track with mine.
And I'm usually I usually post every other day.
She hasn't gotten up yet, Jeff, so we don't know if she's gonna be able to walk or not. You were saying you were so buzzed earlier.
I'm fine.
Oh, she's fine.
I'm not even tipsy anymore. This one's the one
I'm
I got
starting to
worried
get a
about.
little tipsy.
Michael's starting to get a little.
Look at him. That's how you. When he does this, that's how you know he's
But that's pretty much all me. And I just bought this earlier today.
Yeah, that's all him.
I had like this much.
I had I don't
Yeah.
know how much.
He
but
drank the rest
what
of
I
that.
had.
Whiskey's my new favorite. I will say
Thank
that.
you. I'm glad that helps.
try it.
I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't know.
We hopefully we'll be able to paint our house soon. I want to paint it so bad.
No, she doesn't. Why do you think she's? No, she said she's looking like she's fixing to throw up.
It's probably because the green shirt looking over.
Maybe.
Oh, no.
Sounds like a party, Angie says.
Honestly,
It's something. I don't know what, but it's something.
I probably drink too much.
Honestly, I never drink enough to throw up
Yeah,
ever.
we don't drink enough. To
I guarantee.
I drink enough to feel a little.
You're no fun.
I don't drink. I got drunk on my 21st birthday. That was enough for me. Haven't drank since.
He says you guys must be feeling good tonight. Good right now.
I'm
Sorry.
a little nervous to go to Budweiser again because the last time I went, I almost fell down.
Might be a little more buzz than I thought. 'Cause I can't read at this point.
I really did. I almost fell down the escalator.
Yeah, I guess when we take off to St. Louis, we're gonna go to the what are we going to?
Budweiser.
Is it a museum or the actual?
It's an actual factory.
Okay, we're gonna go to the
It is
Budweiser.
so freaking cool.
It may be fun to see and everything.
Let me tell you. As a person,
I fixing to pass out. No, I am.
I
There it
don't
goes.
drink. I do not drink.
Don't tell. Don't. Violet,
Bunch of
don't. Violet, don't.
Sorry. Oh, wait. I don't know.
Oh, she saw a squirrel, all right. Jalinda, ADD, squirrel. Violet, no.
Oh, I don't like beer at all. I
I love
hate it.
it.
It's nasty.
I love
But it is still really, really cool to go and see how it's produced and free samples. Even though I don't like it, I still chug it.
You don't like best? You mean
I think
beer?
maybe she said beer.
I think
Yeah.
she means beer.
I love beer.
I'm not a big drinker of beer either.
Yeah.
Stupid phone.
See,
Sure, blame it on the phone. What
Overall,
do you drink?
Budweiser, Bud Light.
Whenever
Well,
I plays it, I'm like, hey.
Says it's unstable. Okay. We just had an unstable moment.
Well, Angelina says Dr. Pepper.
I used to drink that.
I drink tea and water.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about the buffer, you guys. Sorry.
It's a horrible connection out here. I rarely drink. I don't do well when I'm drunk. Spill on myself and tell everybody I love them.
That's pretty much me.
Plus, my husband doesn't care for alcohol, and I hate embarrassing him. He deals with drunks at work. Aw. Yeah, I don't drink.
You know.
We like drinking.
We like drinking.
I don't
They're
drink at
young.
all. Yeah.
They're
So
young.
I got
I don't mind
blitzed.
an occasional, little
We
bit.
now we get more expensive stuff whenever it's like date nights or anniversaries or something. But other than that, we just buy
Angie does mixed
stuff
drinks.
and drink it.
Yeah, I prefer mixed drinks as well. Angie, Violet, no, you were just out.
There's a squirrel.
I drink a lot of
We have
whiskey
this
and
one.
beer.
We have this one wine that Grandma showed us that we get for Valentine's Day.
Leave that open, babe. Maybe that'll help with the signal a little
I
bit.
can see my car in the window.
Ooh, reflection.
No yelling.
No yelling. I prefer margaritas. I love a good margarita and I love a good strawberry daiquiri.
Oh yeah.
And this one's like
Pina colada.
it's a dirty name. People wears driving.
Bahama Mama's really good too.
Jeff, what are you drinking?
Oh.
No, you want a good drink and it's a shot, but it's called hard cock and it is so freaking good. I swear to God, that's what it's called. Shiloh introduced me to it.
I bet she
yeah,
did.
I'm sure she did.
I want to try
You gotta kill not still on
old
here.
fashions and whiskey sour.
I like
Those
Long
are 2
Island
hours
iced tea. It's mixed correctly.
My mom told me the best drink that I can ever try if I go to a casino with a bar is a
Jeff.
Bahama Mama, and it's like comes in this big jug, and it's got like fruits and everything in it with
Make
ice.
mass.
And it
We
literally,
need to go to
it
a food
literally
wine
just
festival.
tastes like
I want to try the
juice, not alcohol.
Dole Whip with rum. I'm not a huge rum fan anymore.
I don't.
Yeah, you used to drink
I
rum
used
all
to
the time.
drink rum.
You
all
don't
the
like
time.
it
I
no
don't like
more.
rum anymore.
I don't even like vodka anymore. I
I
like.
can't
We-
stand vodka.
They finally grew up.
I hate vodka.
Alabama Slim. I've never had one.
Okay, let me tell you how bad this is. The other day we were doing all the rest of our
Clean
shots.
up so they can hear you.
We were doing all the rest of the shots that we had, and we had one more vodka one, and we had done all the whiskey and the beer and the beers and all that and stuff. Cool, great, went down easy, nothing, no problem. Maybe the one what was it?
Jim Beam Fire.
Ooh,
I
it's
hate that one.
nasty. We like Fireball,
We love Fireball.
but that one was disgusting, and that one went down easy too. It was fine.
Your casual. What is he on? I just put a maxi pad on my face.
What the?
Did you remove
Hi, Alex.
Did you remove the girl first, Jeff?
Oh my god.
Ooh!
Stop.
Gross! What?
Hey, how you doing?
Anyway, we went and I had a watermelon
They're
vodka.
getting tipsy.
I had a watermelon vodka,
Just this half of them.
and Michael took a drink of that one, and he was like,
I hate vodka.
he doesn't like vodka anyway, but I made him try it because it was watermelon.
We're doing fantastic. How are you doing? We'll catch up here real quick. Let's see what Angie.
Can't read it out loud, babe. We can't read your mind.
I can't remember what all is in, but
Yeah,
remember
Southern
Southern Comfort, Slow Gin, pineapple juice.
I'm sure we
Just
can
can't
Google
remember
it.
yet.
Ooh, that sounds good though.
That's what
Can't even taste that. Oh, I love those.
That's an Alabama
Those
flavor.
are what we call deadly.
Gelatin shot. He said,
Those
I'm not
are
gelatin
deadly
shot
drinks.
either.
Getting shot. I'm not getting
I
shot
have a
either.
friend at work.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna say his name.
Hey, wait, because I wasn't done with my story yet.
T38.
Well, hold on. Let's
Long
check
Island
the details.
iced teas are good. You go ahead and read.
I had one at Cattleman's and it was strong. It only took one, and I was laughing so hard at the tray of fake jiggling dessert. My poor husband. It sounds like something I would do. I'd be like poking it.
What is a Long Island iced tea? I know. I mean, there's tea in it, right?
It's vodka.
You know, I don't
I
think
believe
there's
it's
actually.
gin.
I don't think there's actually tea in it. I think there's just so much other crap in it. They call it tea.
No. Okay. I don't know.
I believe it's a gin drink.
I don't remember.
Oh.
Somebody Google it. Google Long Island ST and Alabama
So-
Slimmer. All right, Juliana,
I
go
was
on.
finishing my story. So we got the vodka drink, and he took a
Hard
drink of it,
done.
and he went, but it went down, and he was good.
Well,
I took mine.
It went down and he was good.
She
said it.
and
They're all drinking alcohol.
she or me,
Us, we, them, they.
I took a drink of it and I literally spit it out because it was like burned me.
That's what happened when I took a drink of it too. I thought it was nasty.
I do not like vodka.
Rum and all the good stuff.
I used to love rum. I used to love it. I can't stand it now. It's nasty.
Me and him both. We have this weird thing where we like country music and
That's what we like to do. We
and
like to
all
turn
of our
music
country
up.
music talk about drinking whiskey and beer of what we like. So we're really
Oh my gosh.
I have a friend at work
Wah.
who
You want more?
is making
No.
homemade mead.
I need a napkin quickly.
Mead.
Yes,
Yeah.
honey wine.
Yeah, I knew
He
it.
told me I get to get some. So I'm getting here in about 2 to 3 weeks. Once it's done finishing in the bottle, you sell me some, and I get some mead.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to try mead.
okay, let me.
I
tell
knew a
you
guy
something.
I thought meat was gross.
Tried to make
Babe,
mead.
go get our bag of
That's right.
alcohol and show everybody what we got.
No.
Do a little alcohol.
No, it's alright.
We
We're
bought
good.
$70 worth of alcohol today.
Well, that could be just like one bottle.
Yeah.
No, we got.
About 10 or 12 different
Okay.
things.
An Alabama Slammer is a cocktail with amaretto, Southern Comfort, slow gin, orange juice. The one I had pineapple juice, and orange slice, and a cherry.
Oh.
That sounds so good.
Sounds like a fruity drink that sneaks up on you.
It's whatever that you like chug. You
Yeah,
okay?
and then you get like.
He
smack.
burps and it's fucking
I don't feel
freaking
him coming out.
nasty. His alcohol burps are nasty. He was doing it to me. He literally got in my face last night after he
Okay,
drank
no.
it and went trying to kiss me, and I was like,
Okay, so I was having a check off with a friend over texting last night. He was drinking. What was he drinking?
Michaeletto.
Micheletto or something like that, Ultra, and I was drinking a Modelo, and we were drinking and chugging.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds really good. I'm assuming she's talking about
And what Angie was
what
talking
Angie
about.
was
Yeah.
talking about. Oh, Angie said Long Island iced tea is a type of alcoholic mixed drink typically made with vodka, tequila, light rum, triple sec, gin,
Good
and a
night.
splash of cola. See, I told you there wasn't actually tea in it.
Oh, I don't like.
Which
I
gives the
would
drink
not
the
like
same
that.
dark amber hue as its namesake. Angie, you're awesome. Look at our little scientist and
That also
researcher.
sounds really
Angie's
good.
our
I
research
would
assistant.
not like that one. 'Cause I don't like rum. Or
Making her
Coke.
thirsty.
I officially dub Angelina as our research person.
I officially do. When she comes here, I want a cup of coffee.
But do you know how expensive cocktails are? That's why they're like $10 at the store.
Her husband shook his head, said, yes, oh well, it's so good. Mark and I kept stealing each other's drinks. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Yep, Angie
Whenever-
says she Googles.
Whenever we go out to eat and stuff, and we go to like Chili's or like a restaurant that has a bar in it, I normally get a cocktail drink. And every time I get it, Michael always steals it and drinks it. And then leaves me with half of it. And I'm like, that was mine, you have your own. I'm like, if you want that, get it yourself.
I
He's
always
like,
do
but I
myself
don't know if I would like it. I like my beer. Then stay off of mine.
Well, Michael, that just means you need to be a little more daring, dude, and go
That's
ahead and
right.
try it. Because clearly you're going to like it
If
most of
she
the time.
gets an alcoholic drink when we're out, she usually
Angie drank 9 of those Alabama Slimmers in total in one night.
in one go.
Holy cow, woman. Did you crawl out of there or did they just roll you out like the barrels? They would have had to roll me out on like,
So you always get margaritas, right?
I love margaritas.
And what is that?
I don't know. What's in a margarita?
Is it
I think tequila is.
Yes,
It's
a tequila-based
tequila.
drink. It's
Yeah.
Tequila, lime, salt.
I like
icy.
sugar around the rim, not salt.
It's ice. It's like a slushy.
Yeah, that makes
It's
sense.
It's like
basically
an
a tequila
adult
slushy.
slushy.
I don't really care for margaritas. Last time we
I
had
don't
those
really
frozen
care
ones.
for it. I like cocktails
Back
that
in the day, I
normally
like those
contain pineapple
Tequila.
juice.
Dun, dun, dun.
What?
I almost started singing.
My favorite are the ones that.
That's
contain
my Pee Wee
pineapple.
Herman moment.
And we also got one that had
Tequila.
coconut in it. It was really good.
He said it was tequila.
Yeah.
Or he said, sorry.
Tea's a three. I mean, tea's
Cocktail
a
consists
Orange
of tequila,
liquor.
orange liquor, lime juice, and often served with salt on the rim of the glass.
I've actually
Do it with
never.
sugar.
Ice.
You know, I've never actually
Ice.
had an actual margarita.
Do it with sugar instead of salt. It's like 10 times better.
I've never had an actual margarita.
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 English is just not your shark suit.
No, it's
It
not.
hasn't been our shark suit at all today.
No, it's not.
We need to drink.
That
Oh
was
my
before
gosh,
this
we
surgery.
went out
They may
there
stay
today.
here longer than expected. They're driving.
You
He's
get
not
off
gonna
of me.
Wow. Feel the love in the room right now. Dang. Yeah, that's where I get them with sugar next time, not
She
the
said
salt.
try the hacienda.
Yeah.
Is it good though?
Kelly and I used to go all the time. I wish Kelly was still on here. But
They're
Kelly and I
pretty
used to
big
go all the
sizes.
time and get the pictures and split them.
They got pictures of margarita.
Picture, not pictures.
The big
Oh.
mug. The big.
That's what I was
It's just
trying to say.
it's like a vase. It's just this big glass vase
Yeah.
thing that they. Woo! Woo! One more. There we go. Yeah, I prefer the frozen ones. I don't like the non-frozen ones.
I always.
I thought
when we
that was
go out,
part of
I
the
would
deal.
drink.
They were frozen.
Not always.
Maybe they got orange creamsicle.
Blue ones and
Ooh,
orange.
The orange dreamsicle was so good. I didn't like the blue raspberry.
So
I don't
we
like
just
the
went to.
raspberry.
Where was
Teresa
that?
says, God bless you.
So-
Who's that?
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh,
We just went to Ohio probably less
Gazaimasu.
2 or 3 months ago. No, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Sorry.
I was gonna say what?
And we went to this place called Jungle Gyms, and they had orange creamsicle gummy bears.
oh my gosh.
They were the
So
greatest
soft.
gummy bears I have ever had
So
in my life.
delicious. And I don't like creamsicle.
I was gonna say from
What?
No, I don't like
orange
that.
cream rum.
And I love them.
How do you not like a creamsicle?
And
I
it-
Weirdos.
Oh. So good. I was gonna save some for my rum, but I never saved it because I
almost
just
bought
kept on eating.
margarita.
I couldn't stop. It was like a pound for like $2.
I wish I
Oh,
would've
wow, that's
done
not
Well,
that.
that's not bad at all.
No. It lasted me like 3 or 4 days. But
He ate like all of them. Never seen me. Like,
You just said you don't like orange.
I said, but I like those. They weren't really orange.
Oh my god.
No. Here's what happened.
Here's what-
Here's
Yeah, yeah.
No.
I like
Yeah.
orange sherbet.
He literally never gives me a chance to eat any of my stuff, and he eats my half of my stuff, and I can take however I want so long to eat my stuff because it's my half. I can take as long as I want because it's my half. It is my half.
It is in there for
No,
2 to 3
it
weeks.
is my
It is
half.
gone.
It is my half, and you do not have the right to touch it.
I
And
do,
he
because
does.
You said it in
And
there
it
for 2 to 3
literally
weeks.
is my half of it. When
You
it's
need to give her more
mine.
whiskey.
She's getting
Chill her
pushy.
ass
She's getting
out.
drink. Yeah, she either needs to drink more or drink less.
No, I'm
Well,
right.
she definitely needs to drink more because she's way more lovey when she's drunk.
The shit's coming out.
Oof.
Drop the mic.
Please don't.
Teresa said,
You telling?
He does though, and it makes me upset.
She's such
He
a
Michael,
nice
you should respect
He
her
ate
stuff.
my half of my Easter bunny, and I never got to eat it.
She said
I literally almost cried.
So
whenever it
okay,
was done.
so let's examine. So basically, what you're saying is you divide something in half.
And share it.
He eats his half. You leave yours in there for like 6 months, and he ends up eating it because it's been in there for 6 months, and then you get mad.
Yes.
I leave it in there for like a week and stuff
No,
because
try 2 or 3.
I like saving my stuff for the weekend.
And then you never touch it, and never touch it. And I
No.
always offer, are you sure? You
This
never
mother
touch
effer put it in the back of the fridge where I couldn't
Mother
see
effer.
it, to where he knew he wouldn't, where I wouldn't
No.
see it. Oh yes, he did.
Okay.
And I know he
All
did.
right,
Time
time out.
out.
Separate corners, you two. More
All
alcohol.
All right, separate. Standing 8 count.
More alcohol.
Somebody needs to
Seriously,
drink.
you're hot.
One of
You're
you two
awful.
back there needs to take a drink.
Michael's like tip. There you go, Jeff.
Okay.
There you go, Jeff.
It's still her half.
That's right. I don't think
disagree.
you're gonna win. You're not gonna win this fight, Michael. Sorry,
I'm
Charlie.
not gonna win.
I
but
think
you know
there's
what?
too many women on board.
I'm gonna steal Eugene's thing from Try Guys. I'm right, you're wrong.
Michael needs to turn this way. He's on the outside again. I can't lean back any further, dude.
Get off of me.
I'm not touching you.
You're hot.
You're fine.
Uh-oh.
Jeez Louise, Lisa. Jeff said, when is she gonna pass out? She hasn't had enough to drink to pass out.
She's nowhere near me.
She had like 2 sips of that alcohol and gave the rest of it back to Michael. She
Yeah.
didn't like it.
This is literally all me. And it's been less than like.
No, that's not true.
Well,
Mom
you
had
know,
a
like,
little.
maybe that much.
I had a little. I had a shot. That shot.
It was,
You take away maybe 1.5 shots, and the rest of that's Michael.
Yep.
Yeah. Of course,
Because he needs to stop.
I've
He's
been-
gonna drive here. in just a
I've
minute.
been drinking it like it was water.
Teresa said she doesn't normally take sides, but she is right here. I
Well, I look at it this way because my opinion counts. My opinion matters. Not really. My shirt matters. If it's sitting in there for 2 or 3 weeks, even if it is hers, if it's in there for 2 or 3 weeks and it's going to go bad, it's free. It's have at it.
But I didn't know that it was in there
But it
because
was,
he
though.
put it somewhere where I didn't know where it
But I
was.
offered it to you multiple
So
times.
now he would know. He never
Yes, I-
did.
yes, I did.
He offered me when he
All
was
right.
in his
Okay,
house.
So
All right, we're off of that topic.
well, we're gonna finish with this.
Okay,
For
we'll
future reference, you always have to ask first. And if you say yes, you can't bitch about it later.
I'm
There,
never
Mama
gonna
has
say-
spoken. It's done.
never gonna say yes, though, 'cause it's all I
Okay.
have.
She's done.
Mike, T38 says Mike's Hard Lemonade. Do you remember those? I
Yes.
actually just
Oh.
thought about buying some a few days ago. They've got a
They
what
have
was
a
it?
variety pack.
Yeah, that variety
It is
pack. I couldn't think
freaking
of the word
delicious.
variety.
The black
Jeff
cherry
said she
lemonade.
done.
Put a fork in her.
What else? Black cherry and lemonade are like the only 2 I remember.
Says nope. You need to ask or remind
that
her.
it's there.
Yeah.
I do.
And on the
No,
flip
you
side,
don't.
she needs to dig further into the refrigerator, not just
That is
stand there
also
with the
true.
door open going,
And-
that is
well,
what I mean.
hold on.
That
Hold
is a man looking.
Well,
That is
listen.
what he
Okay,
does.
hold on now. Listen. It doesn't. Wait.
Where's the barbecue sauce at, babe?
It doesn't
Literally
matter.
looks
Listen.
at it.
It
I
doesn't
don't
matter.
know where it's at.
All right, so let's
It doesn't matter where he puts it in there. It's your responsibility when you do eat it, or just let it sit there and turn green.
See, I don't do that.
See, and I didn't even know it was in the fridge until like 2 days before.
That's you. That's on you.
That's on you.
That's on
See,
you.
2 days before I ate it.
Yeah.
You had time to eat
I
it.
didn't know.
I'm trying to
it.
ag it on a little bit, I think.
You just said that's enough. And
It
you're
is?
the one
Okay.
continuing
All right,
it.
that's enough. Unless I bring it back up again,
You know-
that's enough.
That matters.
Stop.
No,
Oh,
right on it.
Yeah.
and the door is open. Or if you drink,
Have
if
you
you
met
need
my
to
house?
run out and
I don't have any more.
We are in the.
what?
Says the connection is unstable. Please wait.
Oh,
for
we
the
got
signal.
it.
Yeah, it's been saying that
There
all
it is.
the whole
Yeah,
time.
we have an unstable connection because we're out here in a
In man
garage.
cave. For them to be behind us.
Dude, go get one of my nuts on.
Yeah, we're still in the
You wanna
garage.
go
Yes, I do. Keep going.
We are just we just re-angled the couch
make
and
it out
everything,
there?
so it looks like maybe we're in a little different
Oh,
spot.
Michael's walking. Let's see
I
how
want-
this goes.
We're
I
still
want
in the
2
same
of 'em.
spot.
I'll chug them real quick.
We're here until the 6th, and then we are not
Not what?
here.
Not human?
It's been on and off buffering. Yeah,
Too loud.
we're
so-
about as far away from the modem as we can get and still get connection. And it's kind of off and on, so I apologize for that,
I
but
guess we should try to do it with my phone, maybe.
I don't know. So,
Sorry, guys. And we know it's not the best, but
yeah,
No.
I can't help.
we will be doing some lives, though.
Alright,
We are going to take off on the 6th and head to St. Louis. So we'll be doing more videos for the adventure. Then, yes, and we'll
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
try to get some lives done on her phone while we're in the van.
I forgot how good these
Oh,
were.
So,
no, they
this
think
could
they're
be-
fun.
this
it'd be
could
fun
be-
to do one outside with the arch behind us. one
We
day.
could,
Just
we
a little
could.
bit.
Yes. This could be the last live that we do for some time on
For
the
your channel. I would like to do
for
one
my
more for
channel, right here in
mine. Okay, we're not
in the
getting
cave.
this advertisement,
So
No.
girl,
It's the side of it. I don't know what it is.
I have no clue what it is.
It's the Kahlua.
Oh, my dad drinks those.
They're so good.
It's
yeah,
an old
you'll still get to
person
hang out.
drink.
Tastes like
It's an
chocolate.
old.
Oh yeah,
person
we're still going to be doing lives, and we're definitely going to be doing plenty of videos on both of our channels for this big adventure and everything.
Angie, we can do a live from your house next weekend if you want.
Yeah, we could do that. You want to do a live at your house next weekend? We can plan that and do it.
Okay.
It'll be
That's
Michelle and I and you and
Your hubby.
your hubby if he's there, and
I'm sure we'll hear the kids.
Right.
we could go live from Angelina's house.
Number 2.
My stomach will be like,
She loves these things.
Oh, you can do one for
Good Lord, woman!
Rum coffee.
2 down.
Is it that stuff that's got the little milky stuff in it?
Yeah, milk.
Okay.
It's like
It's
milk.
chocolate
It
milk.
tastes like chocolate milk.
Oh, my dad used to drink those.
White Russians and Kahlua mudslides are amazing.
Now I'm gonna get.
Now she's gonna
Now
get
she's a little
silly.
tipsy.
Give it about 5 more minutes for that to really kick in.
Give her the light stuff, let her chug it, she's gone.
Yeah. Hey, Jaylee.
Jay, hi.
How you doing? We can't ring the bell here because we're monetized.
Yeah, he's monetized. I'll get
Yeah.
in trouble for it.
What do you mean ring the bell?
And want a road trip, or she wants a road adventure right
I
now.
know, me too.
Yes,
Dude,
been
we
at
are
home with yes.
dying.
Yes. So
Get a little jerk.
T30, where's T38 at? Do you know? Remember?
I'm guessing where he's sitting.
She. It's a she.
I'm guessing where
So
she's sitting.
where are you located? I mean, if you don't mind saying, I mean,
I
just
know you told us
state-wise or
before. I think she is. Where was it?
I don't know. update on
Oh,
traveling.
Okay, Jay,
All right.
hold on.
We will update you on the traveling real quick.
June 6th,
If you want, you can rewatch this if you get it. Oh,
California.
we're headed that direction. So
Oh,
today's what, the 17th? Today's the 17th. On the 6th of June, all 4 of us are going to pack up and take off and go to St. Louis, Missouri. We are gonna be spending the weekend, a couple days in St. Louis. The 2 back there that are a little toasty right now will be headed back to Indiana. I'm assuming. I don't know. They're going to do whatever they want to do.
Yes, Jay. Yay
But
for
we
June
have
6th.
jobs.
Michelle and I are taking off from Missouri there and heading west.
Yeah, they're boring young people. They have to
So
work.
yeah, they got to work and everything. We don't. So June 6th, we are taking off. Come hell or high water, as far as we know right now.
Be careful.
I said as far as we know right now.
With Indiana, you know that high water could actually be a thing.
Yeah. So anyway, June 6th, we're done being bolted down or whatever. We are taking off. It's it. We're done. So June 6th, we are taking off.
We did a day trip yesterday, and we were both.
We did.
We were kind of upset that we didn't stick the mattress in the van.
Yeah, we did a day trip yesterday, and halfway through, I said I wish we would have had everything packed up because we would have just spent a couple days out on the road, but we didn't have everything packed up, so we weren't able to. But
from what I understand, the dog was completely depressed all day.
Yeah, apparently Violet had issues with us being gone because we were gone all day, and she got mad at us a little bit. So, but we're taking her to the doctor Wednesday and having her looked at. She's got a couple of cyst-looking things, and we want to have that taken care of. And she is in her 50s now, so and she's starting to walk funny, and she's slowing down, and so we're going to have her looked at. But on the 6th, we are taking off and heading out. We will be spending the weekend with Michael and Jalinda. They're going to be driving themselves. We'll take 2 different vehicles, and we'll be going to St. Louis. It was their idea. We were originally going to go to Fayetteville and Spring Lake, North Carolina, and spend the weekend there. But
it's too far.
It's too far. It's too far east.
Yeah.
Because we are headed west. It's too far east, and we weren't sure how things would work out. And the museum we wanted to go to is not going to be opened anyway. So we're going to St. Louis.
T38 says, farthest I've been lately was to the Cheesecake Factory on Mother's Day. We ordered online, picked it up, ate in the car, and drove home.
Yeah.
Aww.
Hey.
We drove
I've never
92 miles to go to a Dollar Tree. And then once we were in Fort Wayne, we were going to go to a Chick-fil-A. And on the way to the Chick-fil-A, we saw a Blaze Pizza. And I've always wanted to try Blaze Pizza. And now it is officially our favorite pizza.
Yeah, Papa John's used to be my favorite, and I think I've switched.
Yeah. Jay, my arm is doing really, really well. Now it's my cyst on the side of my head that's bugging me. I'm actually taking way too many Tylenol and ibuprofen, and I don't even want to talk about how much I'm taking all the time.
I told her I would take care of it. I've got knives and little.
I actually had surgery scheduled for May. I think it was like 6th or 7th, something like that.
They canceled
They canceled it, and they couldn't reschedule it until June 21st at the earliest. Well, I knew we'd be on the road by then. So I'm looking into places in Colorado that will do it for cash like they do here in Kokomo. It's not like a walk-in clinic or something like that. He's a surgeon. I know this man. My niece worked for him. He's worked on my parents. So I'm kind of hoping I can get a couple of recommendations while we're in Colorado. So
used to be huge.
I have that.
Yeah, it's starting to grow a little bit.
It hurts. It shoots these pains that literally feels like somebody just bopped me on the side of the head with a ball peen hammer. Just freaking.
If you have,
you'll see me talking, and what do? And all of a sudden I'll go like, and I'll literally cuss because it hurts.
Because the voices in her head are so loud.
I did it because the voices told me.
That's right. If it doesn't bother you, on my channel I have them taking the first cyst out.
It was October of 18 when they did that. So
what causes it?
They don't know. It's just a mylar cyst. They don't know what causes them. They told me that because the first one was so large that I actually had a good potential of one coming back. It took it a while, and it never fully healed.
It's literally a hole in her head.
Yeah, it never fully healed. As a matter of fact, my healing didn't even go normal. It had this huge blood clot in it that they had to remove one day. It was awful. It was horrible. And then they had to wait. Like most sutures can come out 7 to 10 days. Mine had to stay in a total of 15 days. And even at day 15, it wasn't closing all the way. It was just not a good healing process.
Well, hopefully,
yes, it's only on my scalp. There's only one.
Hopefully we can get it taken care of in Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It disturbs my sleep. Like I wake up with it at night again. Before I had the first one removed, which was literally the size of a golf ball.
It was huge. I'm telling you, if you guys want to see it, it's
and
called.
The video that he has, it had actually ruptured once and had shrunk a little bit before that video, and it was bigger than that before we did that video.
The doctor was really cool about it. Let me video the whole thing. He even cut it open for us and let us look. He was really cool about it.
He said it was very unusual looking.
Yes, yes.
He's like, yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Again, it may be a little
graphic.
It's 100%.
No blurring.
No, yeah, it's just as long as it doesn't bother you. I mean, it's completely all
full 100% surgical procedure, and it's not blurred. It's not skipped any. It is literally the entire surgery.
I thought it was cool.
So
I've got to see more of her insides than she ever had.
Yeah, he got to witness my C-section.
I got to watch the C-section. They wouldn't let me film that. But I got to watch the C-section.
Yes, and Angie. Dr. Chu did that.
Dr. Chu.
Yeah, that's not how he spells his name, but you know.
He was a cool guy.
He's a very neat man.
He was really a nice person, and he very, very friendly, very, very nice, and he was very cool about me filming it and
answered any question. He did. Yeah. And he wasn't one of those doctors that when you ask a question, you know how they make a face or act like you're stupid for asking something.
Oh, he was very, yeah.
He never does that. When my parents had their, they both had to have colonoscopies, and they had them on the same day. Dad went in and had his, and then Mom went in and had hers. And when he came back and was talking to me about Dad, you know, he was saying something about this or that. I don't remember, but I kind of looked at him for a minute. I said, well, my only concern is, did it make him walk again? Because my daddy's in a wheelchair. And he kind of looked at me funny for a second. He goes, because I was stone cold. I can do stone cold serious, right? My sense of humor is like stone cold serious. And he kind of looked at me for a minute, and you could tell he was trying so hard to figure out if I was joking, being serious, or just really stupid and unaware. And he finally says, I think you're joking. So I'm like, I am. I'm messing with you. He's like, okay, because you had me worried for a minute.
He actually, while he was doing it, he actually asked me.
Fine, Angelina.
He asked me if I needed a different angle for the camera. He was willing to.
He was working around.
Yeah,
he did Angie's appendectomy.
Have a weak stomach.
Yeah, I don't blame you, sweetie. I can't watch it. It's my head, and I can't watch it.
Didn't bother me a bit. It doesn't bother me. Didn't bother me a bit.
Oh my gosh, she passed out with just getting her blood drawn. Bless your heart. That's him. Michael can't do needles.
Oh, I'm fine now.
Oh, you're good now?
Yeah, they don't bother
About
me.
time.
I actually.
That child forever to come out of
I'm trying to remember what it was, but I had something, big gash or cut. Something was jacked up on me, and I was in the hospital, and they were going to sew it up. And I told them they had to wait until my brother got there so he could see it before. Yeah, I can't remember what it was.
Is that when you had that
fish hook? It was.
Yeah.
So I got a fish hook stuck in my thumb. Pains and emotion.
Oh, you stupid connection.
Unstable connection. So anyway, before I let them do anything with it, I told them they had to wait until my brother got here so he could see it, and it was all jacked up. They had it split open, and you could see down to the bone and everything. It was really cool. So I made him wait until my brother got there, and I showed him, and then I let him sew it up and everything. It was pretty fun.
So he said Angelina's C-section was the first one he had ever been in.
Oh, okay.
He's a neat guy. I know, fish hook, right? I'm sure you got a tetanus shot after that, right?
Well, I'm sure I did.
Boy. Angie, do you remember my cousin Kelly that I went to Ivy Tech with? Her daughter, Shyla, actually worked at Dr. Chu's office as a medical assistant while she was getting ready to go in for her nursing degree. And she's the one that recommended him. And then after she recommended him, that's when I met him at my parents' 2 procedures. I just liked him instantly. And normally, I'm not going to lie, I am very picky about doctors.
He's really nice.
Generally, I don't like surgeons. They're jerks. They have a God complex, and they're kind of a-holes. He's not that way. Yeah, Shyla's a sweetheart. I love her to pieces. Love her. Go get that folder, because Angie was on here when we showed the folder.
She know what lollipop looks like?
Oh, she will in a minute.
Okay.
So you've heard us talk about Shyla's daughter, Lollipop, right? We call her Lollipop. Her name is Alila. Richard found this folder yesterday at the Dollar Tree, and it's the spitting image of Lollipop.
If
He
you
was
ever
so
seen,
nice during my surgery. I was awake for it, and he just talked to me. Yeah, that's him. He talked the
He's
whole
gonna-
time.
this looks exactly like Shiloh's daughter,
Her oldest daughter.
right there.
Yep. The hand. Raise up a little bit higher. See the hand on the hip? That's Lollipop.
That's her. I mean, like if somebody had taken a picture of her and computerized it.
Isn't she the sweetest thing? I love her. We miss her. We don't get to see her or Emery near enough. Yep. Yeah, I had forgotten she went to that daycare. I had totally forgotten. Hey, is the lag doing any better, guys? Because that garage door is open now.
She is adorable. She calls me Eugene.
Leave it open because I'm thinking it's helping our Wi-Fi.
Yeah, she calls me Eugene. It stands for Uncle Grandpa.
Uncle Grandpa. So,
you all right?
Linda had to take a breath and think about it for a minute. Yes, she was 4 when she was going to Andrew's daycare, and her mama, was in
That chair was
school.
further than I thought it was.
They're starting to walk funny.
Linda's walking funny. Michael walks fine. But okay, so the story with Yuji is sorry, Michael, mind your way. I'm trying to be a comfortable spot.
Yeah,
I'm
chilling. Okay.
You're fine. Shyla was going through a lot with her own father.
You all right?
Time.
Yeah, it was a bug.
Oh.
And
I'm okay.
Okay. Your face is all red.
Hey, you've got to adjust. Stuff's falling out.
I don't understand.
Hey, boulders.
And so anyway, at that time, she said that she considered Richard more of a father than her dad. So that's how the grandpa gets in there, right? Because then that would make him Alila's grandpa. And she's always called Richard uncle. So it was Uncle Grandpa, which then we shortened to Yuji, and that Yuji stuck. I know, it's crazy. She is something else. She is so sweet and so funny. I love her to pieces.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
About Shiloh's dad?
Oh, Shiloh's dad?
Shiloh's dad or Alila's dad? Because
well, either one of them.
Either one of them.
Let's get off that subject.
Yeah, let's change the subject. That's been a dark way. Yeah, right? She sees us now and she still runs up to us. Yuji, Aunt Mickey! And it just melts our heart every time she does it. It's so stupid sweet.
And I nicknamed her Lollipop because the first time we watched her,
she was like 5 months old.
Yeah.
And
so I was sitting on the couch and she was sitting beside me and I was feeding her dum lollipops.
I remember that.
At 5 months old?
Yeah, I walked out. I was like, what the heck?
She loved those things.
He would take a lick and she would take a lick.
So,
he would take a lick and she would take a lick.
So I nicknamed her Lollipop and that's just how it was. That's just
it's okay. Lollipop works. Yep, that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah,
grandma was looking
we love those girls to pieces.
I tell you.
We're excited. Seth just learned how to ride a bike.
Seth can ride a bicycle now. Yes.
I'm tipsy and I will cry.
His grandma sent us video.
Oh my god.
I'll send it to you, Jalou.
Oh my
god. Of him getting stable and then just riding away like he'd been doing it for years.
Yep.
And he was all excited. You could tell. It made me cry. I watched it like 3 times.
Actually, on my Facebook page in hers, there's like 3 videos of Seth
from when he was little.
We got him.
He was 2 years old.
He was
growling like
the dog. And then with Michael out on the front porch
playing with the rain.
Yep.
Michael's like, what?
You know.
On
I
Facebook,
remember that.
yeah.
I remember that. We just held our hand out while I was holding them and we were playing with the rain.
Yep.
I remember
He was really tiny.
And
not even 2 yet.
And I'm going to be placing a couple things on Facebook here in the next couple days of him and I when we're out in the woods building shelters. And,
we need to find that fishing video and put it up for his birthday. We need to do a birthday video.
Well, we're gonna do a birthday video for him. So
his birthday's here in a few days.
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes.
21st. We'll be 7.
7 years old.
7 years
sorry,
old.
Michael.
My big boy's getting big. He
Yeah.
gets so big.
Yes. Yes.
It does. It's
so fast.
yeah.
Spencer's gonna be 4. Emily's gonna be 3.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And he's talking. I cannot believe how much
Spencer is talking now. I mean
I was
like
gonna ask
talking,
you, I wanna
talking.
see him
And-
before we leave.
and he has
Before you
complete
leave.
memory of everything back when he used to grunt, but he doesn't realize he was grunting.
Yeah, he doesn't think he was grunting.
No, but he has total memory. So the
Oh
night,
yeah, listen to this, you guys.
So when it was just Seth, and then when Seth and Spencer was much younger,
And they would spend the night.
and they would spend the night. One of the things that we used to do was, and it started when it was just Seth.
And Seth was little. Richard would be
Very little.
like couldn't even sit up yet. Richard would be holding him in his arms.
We would cook eggs.
fry an egg.
Whether we fried it on the stove or whether we were out cooking out in the yard or campfire
On
or
that little pot on
whatever.
the coffee table.
He wanted to cook eggs. So we did that for years and years and years. And Spencer was over here with Emily a couple weeks ago.
And we
And
should probably tell them that too because they don't know about that yet.
he asked me, he goes,
I want to cook an egg.
I want to cook an egg with you, Papa.
Yeah.
So we cooked eggs. So that's the thing with my grandkids is just, I don't know.
Oh
we cook eggs.
gosh. See, time just flies. T says a memory popped up on her Facebook this morning from 10 years ago when her daughter was in Baton. Does not feel like it was 10 years at all.
Yeah, it never does.
I'm telling you, man.
Never does.
I'm telling you, when our Disney stuff pops up from like 10 years ago or 8 years ago, so I'll do it real quick and then we'll skip right past it, okay? Why we had them. Because we haven't told them.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
So, you okay, Michael?
I'm gonna sneeze. I feel
Oh,
it.
okay.
It's in my.
It's in your nose?
While you do that, I'm going to run in the house to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Hubby doesn't like talking about this, so after I say it, we're not going to talk about it anymore. Part of the reason, yeah. So if you guys remember a couple of months ago, we announced that we're going to have another grandbaby, that Shanae was pregnant. Well, the reason that we had Spencer and Emily overnight, well, most of the weekend, was because the baby had passed and Shanae had to go in to have a DNC done and some other work's going to be done as well, or was done as well. So that is why we had them. Hubby is extremely torn up about it. It's kind of funny because I think he's more upset than Shanae is, to be honest with you. Not that she's not upset. I'm just saying he's like really sensitive about it for some reason.
Really excited, though.
Yeah, he was.
Well, he was excited when we thought we were.
I know.
Yeah.
He was like super excited.
He really.
So-
he was like, yeah, you are cool.
I know, right? He was killing me. So.
God, can you imagine whenever we actually know when we have to tell that man?
It won't matter where we are. We're going to be back in Kokomo. I can tell you right now.
It might not be Kokomo.
Might not be Kokomo.
Okay, well, that's fine. If he'll be in Tennessee by then, that would be much better.
But
Yeah.
it probably won't be because my birth control comes out next month. So.
We'll be in Tennessee. I'll make sure of that.
Yeah, Michael. Thank
I
you,
want to have
Angie.
him while I'm young.
25 is young.
25 is young. 29 was
That's
good.
old.
Lulu.
No, seriously.
Seriously.
Me and him done talked about this. I want babies.
Jalinda.
I want babies.
Jalinda.
This is me and his discussion.
You haven't learned patience yet.
This is me and his discussion.
I agree.
I want babies.
I agree. It's your discussion. Nobody else's. Anyway, thank you guys for that. And now we're going to move on. Yeah. We've got that door open.
But I'm not going to push it.
Is it still buffering a lot, guys?
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't earlier.
Okay. Her Wi-Fi is so sketch.
I don't want to push him because I don't want him to not love the baby, but I want to have a baby soon. Not like this year, but like I told him, if it happens.
Well, you're too late to have one this year, sweetie, because by the time you get pregnant, that baby's gonna be born next year.
Well,
I know, but I'll have a belly this year.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Hi, Madeline. When did you join us?
Did fat people get bellies
Towards the end.
towards the end?
Well, sweetie, there's already a belly there. Where's it gonna be?
Well, that's rude.
It is hard. It is hard. Madeline, when did you join us, Lady Lou?
Oh, I want a big belly. Not that
Honey, Madeline is here. What are you carrying? Oh, laundry?
Yeah.
I forgot about the laundry.
I was gonna eat your pod as a snack, but she said no.
My what?
Your laundry pod.
Oh, sounds good. But yeah. You pay for the hospital bill. You want to eat a laundry pod? Go ahead.
Honey, Madeline Weaver got to join us today.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Whoop whoop.
Her little girl's getting big. Aw, thanks.
Can I see them next weekend?
Who?
I don't know. It depends on if we're at Angelina's or not. The Grands.
Oh, okay.
Even if it's for an hour.
Did Angie ever comment on that? Did you ever respond to that, Angie?
Are we doing that next Saturday or not, Chica?
Did you want to do a live? Like
From your house.
From your house, do a
We'll-
live?
We'll come over there and do it with our computer over there. Michael's a Rudy Tooty back here burping in my
Oh,
ear.
my mom wants us to come over. They have clothes for us. They got a whole bunch for you.
All right.
All right,
What are
you
you
do
getting
that.
for a snack?
Yeah, what are you getting for snack? And do you have enough for
I say
everybody?
you got enough to share? Like, really? Rudy Tooty?
Oh my gosh. Can I tell you guys a funny story?
Oh, no, that's all right.
Can I tell you guys a funny story about happiness?
Okay, sure.
Sweet. All right, Julian, let's tell a funny
What
story.
We were at Whole Foods yesterday. I know Michael's yelling at me because it's an organic store and whatever. But it's really cool, okay? It's really cool. Shut up. It's cool, okay? I like this store. I don't care about what that means. I don't care because it's food. I love food.
She's a foodie.
She's a foodie
And
tootie.
they had this huge cheese section. And me and Michael have been really into charcuterie boards, making homemade charcuterie boards. So we've been trying different cheeses and meats and crackers and stuff and doing all kinds of fun stuff. And my favorite right now is goat cheese.
Yeah, I know. Oh god, it's so
Which
bad.
is funny because I don't like yogurt. Michael says it tastes like yogurt, like a tangy. But I
That's
love
because
it right
it's
now.
spoiled.
Yeah, yes, it is.
No, that's why it's tangy.
That's why it's tangy, because it's fermented.
It's rotten.
Oh wow.
nasty.
It tastes good.
So, Angelina, what time? So, what time does he
Good
go to
story.
sleep?
No, it wasn't done.
Rotten goat
Oh,
cheese.
sorry.
Yeah. So we were looking at the cheese area, and the lady that worked there was like a whole like section of just goat cheese, and the lady that worked there was putting away the cheeses and stuff. And I was like, oh my god, it's my goat cheese. And she goes, I really like that too. And then she goes, this is the first time I've seen this one. And she points it out, and it was honey goat cheese. And I go, oh yeah, that's one of my favorites, is putting the honey on the goat cheese. Or you take the cracker, you put the goat cheese on it, a drizzle of honey, and then an apple in it, or a grape. Either one is amazing. And that's like the #1 snack right now.
What's your favorite?
And then Michael, his is the cracker
I hate soft cheese.
Munster cheese with a pepper or a salami,
Personally.
and eating it like that. So we're having fun.
So, we need to
trying
do it like in the
stuff.
morning and not in the evening? Like, be there around noon-ish?
That's
I know, right? She's trying to kill us. You know, Richard gets up at 2, right?
There's the dog butt.
Yep, there's dog butt right
I
there.
normally go
Said
wake
around
up
noon.
around 2.
Okay.
So when is it? Saturday?
Yes.
Next Saturday
Yes.
at noon
Yes.
from Angie's house.
Yes. There it is. Oop, there it is.
Okay, hold on.
What the freak are you doing?
The foot just spoke.
Oh, good lord.
Need
She said her husband's.
to get too loud. So next Saturday at noon Eastern Standard Time
On Bentley's
on
Backwoods.
Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, we will be live at Angelina's house.
Are we gonna do videos of St. Louis?
I always do, yes.
No, I want like some good videos.
Hopefully the camera, new camera should be in by then.
Yeah, we're getting a new camera
Yeah,
too,
we're
by the
getting
way.
a new camera.
The new one's supposed to be the same as our old one?
Pretty much.
Okay, anyway,
Does that have any better picture quality?
I don't know. I like the quality of my pictures.
They could be so much better.
They could be, but I don't have the money to spend on it. Anyway,
I'm wondering if there's a setting that we can reset.
this
that
camera
makes it better,
is
pretty low quality.
giving us issues and problems.
Oh, constantly.
And we don't foresee it lasting too much longer, so we are
So we were
ordering
trying
another
to-
one.
Trying to film a haul video yesterday.
Didn't do too well.
Oh my god, it took us like 4 tries before we finally got it working right.
So we are ordering a new one off of Amazon.
Yep, Monday we'll be ordering it.
Monday we're going to order a new camera off of Amazon. I hope it uses the same batteries that
It does.
this,
We looked, remember?
because I just
Yeah, we
ordered
just ordered
3
brand
brand new batteries for
batteries.
this camera. So But yeah, we're going to get a new camera. It's probably going to be generally the same as the old camera, but it's going to be about half the cost. The older one I actually went to Best Buy and purchased, and they up-priced horrible.
$300 on this thing.
Yeah, so anyway, we'll be getting a new camera, and I don't know, we'll still use the old camera, absolutely. Maybe I'll
Maybe
get.
we'll put that one on the dash so we can actually see the screen.
Could be.
Maybe I'll let you take that one fishing, so when you drop it in the river again.
Well, I could take the one on the dash fishing and stick it in holes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I could do that. So, yes.
So many options to choose from now.
But we'll have 2 hand cameras. I'll have 2 Vivitar GoPro type cameras. I have
action cams.
Action cams, yeah. I have 1 trail cam. And I don't know, maybe I got a couple other this and that cameras somewhere. I don't know.
I don't know. I know if we get these second stimulus packages, though, I really want to get my own vlogging camera, one of the nice ones.
You do as you please.
Dude, it's like $800.
Ooh.
Yeah, see? I knew I said that. You're fixed.
You still do as you please. That's what you want. So.
You spoil me.
I try. We don't have a lot of money, but what we do have, we spend. Mark just found out that I created a YouTube channel and a couple videos. He wants me to tell him my channel name.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't tell him. Okay. Why? You don't want him on your channel?
Does he not want you to have it?
Silence.
I know. Well, I'm trying. I have a thought, but I'm not. Not my house.
Not your zoo. Not your monkey.
No,
not
not
your
my
zoo.
circus. Not my monkeys.
Giving him a hard time. Why are you giving him a hard time?
I'm really trying not to be that person anymore. Well, my only thought is if he has an issue with the kids being on it.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, you guys can obviously.
He said to tell you that you can't come over until you tell him, but I'm the boss. Wait. Is he being serious?
Hey, Mark. I think he's being cider. Hey, Mark.
Because it's fun. Oh, yeah, you're giving him a hard time because it's fun. Okay.
He doesn't have an issue. He just
C38's
back.
Okay.
C30. Oh, nacho sounds so good. We need to get some hamburger out. Oh wait, I've got a sandwich I need to eat.
Dinner's done early, so he can take it with him.
Nice. Leaves for work at 11 a.m. Yikes.
Let you pretend that you're the boss. Yeah, I live that way too. I let her pretend she's the boss. We both know who really is the boss.
Violet.
You guys have fun giving each other a hard time.
Too. Sometimes. We kept doing this thing yesterday with. Well, you'll see it in the day in the life video, but we were all about the music yesterday, buddy.
We were having fun in the van.
Oh my God!
I tell you,
hilarious.
Taking that day trip yesterday was fantastic. Awesome. It was fantastic. It did encourage us to decide that we are definitely just getting out of here. That's true. But we had such a fun time. It was just great, and
I bet
made us want to get back out there.
If he leaves at 11, what time does he get home? She says she takes his hours. Violet, what are you doing, love? Do you even know? Are you stuck on something?
She's probably wrapped up on something again.
Oh my Lord, she's wrapped up around the table.
Oh, good night.
Oh my lantern.
Hold.
Oy vey. Yes, we videoed the day trip. Watch your language. What'd you do? Oh, taxes, dude. You dropped your taxes. My dad has a cookie jar that sits right beside his seat.
I get that cookie jar.
And every time, and when Daddy passes, Michael gets the cookie jar. And every time Michael goes in the house, he charges my dad taxes and takes cookies out of the cookie jar.
That's been since he was a little kid.
When he was little, him and Jaden were little, they used to take all of his change out of his little scooter buggy, his little basket, and tell him it was their taxes. It was hilarious.
Yeah, so that...
I would call ahead so they would know what was coming. just so they would make sure there's change in that, by the way. That's how much we love our kids.
Come on, Bean.
Violet, honey.
Stop. Hold.
Goodness, she's being a pain. It's really not her fault. It's because I want that door open.
That's fine. The door can
It
stay
helps
open.
the signal stay. Hopefully she doesn't take off after the bikers on the trail or the squirrel out in the yard. She's fast when she wants to be.
Oh,
Holy
she is.
cow.
She darts.
She took off the other day and
She
Richard's
chases.
like, "Dang."
She chases squirrels up trees. There you go. It's my girl.
And she's like, "I want up here with you."
So yeah, this whole thing is that little day trip that we took enthused us
10-hour
to
shifts.
continue.
He's getting to work from more often, which is nice. Normally he works 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. But because of all this mess going on, we have
10-hour shift. What are you doing working 10-hour shifts?
That's what your dad used to work.
I love 10 hours. I
I've
loved
done 12-hour shifts.
I love 10 and 12-hour shifts. I loved working them. I don't know what. Well, I loved my job, so I loved being
I
there.
hated my job when I had those shifts.
I loved being there. So
I wouldn't want to do it now, and I actually kind of like my job.
So are you in the northern, middle, or southern
She
part?
said south of San Francisco.
Where's
south?
South. Okay.
Give me two. Right? You said south of San Francisco, or you just said an hour and a half away from San Francisco?
What are you doing?
I don't know what those two are doing back there, but this is not a rated R channel. Linda. Look, you can tell she got buzzed because she got all quiet.
She's just back there.
She's chilling. 3 colorism. This is how she is. This is how she is with a 3 or 4
North. Okay.
North. Okay.
Sorry,
All right.
I told you I have a horrible memory.
I want to make sure I get to Oregon and Washington.
Like, stop. Near Napa. Woohoo.
Napa.
Wine country.
I want to make sure I get up there in the corner up there. I'd love to go to Washington State. I want to go to.
I want to see San Francisco.
Yeah,
but I hear San Francisco is super expensive.
I want to go to the hospital.
Aw, thank you.
I want to see.
Frustrating as hell, buddy. Let me tell you. I used to be able to remember every phone number somebody gave me. I could see somebody and know exactly how I met them and tell you our whole story. When I worked at Hill's department store, I worked service desk. I knew every department in that store. I knew the department number by memory. Half the time when somebody handed me merchandise, I could probably tell you the price of it and the SKU, which is a 4-digit code that went on everything that you had to type in when you're, hand typing stuff in, because we didn't have scanners back then. I can't remember hardly anything anymore. You just told me that an hour ago. And I'm already like, I can't remember. I know she said something.
I pretty much know every department in our factory.
I'm lucky to remember my name.
I've worked every department in our factory.
Well, good for you.
I'm one of the very few people.
Yeah, Oregon. I've got family up in Oregon. Not that, it's just a family that I've never met, but
I've got family in Washington State. I don't know if they would let us park in their driveway though, because they're kind of snooty.
Yeah. You got a lot of
I've
snooty
got a lot
people.
of snooty family.
She's got a lot of snooty family members.
Hey,
I have been staying.
Were there ever parishes down in Indy?
Don't know.
They were in Anderson, close to Indy.
It's just now that you have more information in your brain. Can't remember everything.
I think it's that my brain has gone soft. I really do. I think after a while, your brain just kind of stops working, especially after you have kids.
Okay,
yeah, it does.
So what really happens? What really happens is that your brain, like the rest of your body, works a lot like a computer, and it has connections. The thing is the more you use those connections, the more you use them, the better they get. The less you use those connections, the less.
Yeah, that's true.
So what happens is,
I'm not doing that kind of work anymore, so I don't need to have that kind of memory, so my brain quit doing it.
If you think of it like a wilderness, okay, you have like.
You went from a computer to a wilderness.
Yes.
Make up your mind.
Completely different thing.
Okay, you go into the wilderness, and you have a bunch of trails.
Yeah.
Those animals that walk the trails, those trails get used a lot, so the limbs and trees and vines and all that don't grow over those trails as much as the other trails. That's really how your brain works. If you don't go to those memories or use those memories, then the trail gets cluttered and you no longer have that connection. That's how it really works. That's how your brain works.
Look how high his arm is. He's like a little, like, heating
We took a
pad
trip
back
to
there.
all of the waterfalls in Oregon a few years ago. So beautiful there. I heard a lot has burned since then.
Yeah, those fires were
You know what
devastating.
doesn't make sense to me is that I
So you're
hate
probably
being
right.
hot.
Probably right. That's how it works. There's little like locks. You know, like you have this lock
I
over
heard
here,
that.
and then the memory or whatever, and then you have a little key, and it goes into the key. Click, click, unlocks it. Well, if you don't use the lock, it rusts up, and there's no click, click.
I'm really rusty.
That sort of thing.
You're definitely.
There's a lot of analogies you can use, I guess.
I'm only gonna take a nap.
Okay, everybody's going into a
Coma.
getting into a little
Hey,
stupor.
Sarah. There you are.
Hey, Sarah, how you doing? Fell asleep.
You fell asleep. Well, we're getting ready to fall asleep.
They're getting ready for. They've all been drinking a little bit, so they're kind of.
Our buzz is coming down, so
A
we're
little
getting
bit. I almost
sleepy.
went through a pint of whiskey.
They're getting into the taking the nap stage.
Get off of me.
Yes, reading does, doing crossword puzzles.
A lot of stuff sharpens the
math,
brain.
doing puzzles in general.
That literally all sounds so boring.
Linda, did you guys hear her?
Mhm.
She said that literally all sounds so boring. I got crazy hair going on.
She got crazy.
I read
crazy
Facebook.
She
reads
reads
Facebook. It's not the
Text
kind of
messages.
reading. That's not the kind of reading.
So everybody keep track. Everybody make sure you keep track of Way to Sun and Bentley's Backwards Bushcraft because we are taking off on the 6th. We're going to St. Louis. We're going to have a grand time out there. Hang out with Michael and Jalinda. We did offer to take Jaden with us. He did not want to go. Yeah, he did not want to go.
You don't
So-
want to go to St. Louis?
He didn't want to
Well,
go.
at that time it was still North Carolina.
Yeah.
Are you gonna ask him if he wants to go to St. Louis?
No.
No, he said he doesn't want to leave.
He doesn't want to right now.
So he's not going with us, but we are going to go spend the weekend in St. Louis. They will be coming back to Indiana where they'll be going home and doing their routine of work, blah, blah, blah. Michelle and I will be leaving from St. Louis and heading west. We're not going to say where or anything right
we have
now.
no plans.
But yeah, we really have no
Our
plans.
ultimate goal is Seth in Colorado.
Yes.
But
other than when and how we get there, who knows? So anyway, that's going to be the whole thing. We will be leaving on the 6th.
I'm so excited. I want to go to St. Louis.
We will be doing a few videos. I'm pretty sure they'll be on my channel as well as her channel. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
go to the art.
Of re-prepping the van. We're gonna be doing
we
that.
actually got a video coming up pretty soon of some work we did
Yes.
a couple weekends ago with
We
this
did.
guy.
I did not put it on my channel. It's not gonna be on my
Nope, it's
channel.
going to be on mine this time.
It's gonna be on her channel. We did do some adjustments to the bed frame that we have in the van. And so that will be on Way to Sun.
Took out some of the crunch factor.
Yes. So in the
Took you long enough.
next couple of days, we are going to be putting the carrier on the back. We're going to be loading the
Most
top.
certainly, we will message you. Most certainly.
We will make sure we're going to be
You
doing all of
and
that.
James McIntyre and there's somebody else out there too. I don't remember who it is right now. I'm supposed to message Adam the Daily Woo.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know how serious he was, but he said message me. I'm like, okay.
The Daily Woo?
The Daily Woo.
Oh, I heard that from
I don't, because you used to watch his channels all the time. His channel.
So, and if anybody else is
Yeah.
out west that wants us to stop by and say, hey, let us know.
Adam the Woo.
Yeah, James McIntyre is definitely wants us to come by his
I think
place.
I only got Adam's attention though because I said, hey, dude, you were in Kokomo, and I didn't get a chance to run into you, and I'm very mad. Her car seats 8. We can take you guys off. Sweet.
San Francisco.
Around San Francisco, so we won't have to pay for parking, and you'll know where we're going. I want to go to that fish wharf or whatever it's called, Fisherman's Wharf, whatever it is down there.
They got a Chinatown?
I think so. Oh, Belinda pumped up.
I want to go to
And of
Chinatown.
course, we have to go see the Golden Gate.
The Golden Gate.
I want to go see that. I want to get a picture where it looks like I'm holding it in my hand. I've seen so many pictures where people are holding their hand, and it looks
If
like
you
the
want,
bridge is
no
sitting on it.
pressure.
Oh, I would love. I'm making plans for us, so clearly there's no pressure. Hello, I just gave you my tour list.
I would love to go to Chinatown and find a
No,
dojo
Deer
there.
penis?
Oh, shut up about that. I want.
Right, deer penis?
I want all.
Dried
I want,
deer
I
penis.
want all the food.
Yeah,
You
is-
gotta get
I
the-
want some
the
real
dumplings,
dumplings,
the
yeah.
egg rolls,
And pot
the-
stickers, that's what I was thinking of.
Pot
Pot
stickers.
The dumplings that have the soup in
They won't be with us. It'll
She's
just be her
asleep
and I.
until we talk food, and then she's like, wait!
Yeah, yeah, she's a foodie. But absolutely, we would.
I
Yeah,
love that.
we would love that.
They basically freeze jelly it, and it's like jelly.
I'm not sure
And then
when we're
whenever
gonna
they cook
hit
it,
California
it unjellies.
because we aren't really making any like absolute plans.
We're not making a schedule.
No, we're gonna leave St. Louis. Well, they're gonna leave St. Louis at the end of the weekend. We may or may not. Who knows?
Who knows?
Then we're headed to Colorado, and then
Well, we're
wherever.
meandering
Well,
to
we're gonna-
Colorado.
we're in that general direction.
Yeah,
So
there you go.
there you go.
Ooh. And
And-
while we're in St. Louis, we're gonna go to the Boom Boom Room.
The
dinner
Boom Boom
show.
Room.
I'm so excited about
I
that.
got a cute ass outfit I'm wearing too. Oh my god!
Some
I'm
kind of
so
burlesque
excited.
show there called the Boom Boom Room. It's a dinner theater type thing. I already think we're gonna have a blast.
Yep, and we're doing the
Did you see the
aquarium.
food that they're having there?
No, I did not see the food that we're having there.
The first, I can remember this. I can remember this. The first course
Oh
is
my gosh.
salad.
she cracked
The
me up.
second course is pork belly. The third course is beef with green beans.
Yes,
and mashed potatoes.
Ghirardelli, yes.
And the
Oh,
fourth course
she knows me.
is chef's dessert. Chef's choice dessert.
Well, there you go. Well, good. She's got all the courses
Got the
memorized.
menu ready.
I'm just enthusiastic about the show.
Yes.
I care about the food.
Yeah.
I didn't get this
So
belly
see,
for nothing.
we're satisfying all things here.
Right.
Linda gets her food. We get a show.
And it's
We
not
love
like
live
I'm like,
shows.
everybody thinks that I'm really fat because I'm like, I love food, but like I want to do culinary, so I like trying stuff from everywhere, which makes me, I like trying everything. My body does not digest food as well as skinny people. I cannot help it.
Hey, as long as you're happy with yourself,
That's
everybody
all that
else can
matters.
just PO.
I mean, Echo.
No,
That too.
you know.
I like Echo better.
Whatever. Whatever turns your crank.
Cool.
So yes, I'm enthusiastic. I'm enthusiastic about getting to see a bunch of nature on the way and to train
There's
in
no
a lot of
nature on
different
the
dojos.
way.
I'm very super enthusiastic about training dojos.
St. Louis.
Mom's
is so
calling, guys.
cool. I love St. Louis.
Hello.
What the
People
hell?
can think. Yeah, people can think
no,
what they want. I
but
don't
Michael
care.
and Jalinda
Yeah.
are still here. We're still live. So
We'll be getting. She's on the phone with her mama.
We
okay.
we had
I'll
a lot
send
of
him in for
fun
some maybe. Maybe we'll come in. I don't know.
in
We'll still live.
St.
All
Louis
right, love
for
you.
a while.
Bye.
We like going there. We plan on going there again before the end of the year is over.
Yeah.
If the concert's happening.
If the concert's happening, because Luke Combs was supposed to be there in September.
Where?
Who's that?
Luke Combs,
Who's the country artist?
Oh.
Where?
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
It's the Enterprise Stadium.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Rosamond. She apparently made taco casserole and wants us to come in and have some of it.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Well, it's been almost 2 hours. How about closing up at 2 hours and we go in and eat some taco?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We got. Well, she's maybe a little. Yeah. They seem tipsy.
Oh, I'm fine now.
Oh, okay.
She's
She's
sleepy.
gone.
She's sleepy. She's such a lightweight. It's
She
hilarious.
is.
I've been drinking tea.
Literally at 3 or 4 wine coolers, she gets.
Dude, when we were in
Decently
St.
drunk.
Louis, we were at the Budweiser thing. You had 2 samples like and I
what?
literally almost fell down
Nachoism.
Nachoism.
literally almost fell down escalators.
She did. It was ridiculous.
What happened?
And then I had my big cup, and then this lady bought me
What
one because
happened?
it was
What?
my birthday, and I got stuck on the wall there. It was a very pretty
She
wall.
missed it. She's gonna see again. I missed it.
They
It was
wanted
supposed to be Say.
nachos.
Oh, okay.
And she's not drinking.
Yeah, okay. But maybe your phone is.
I thought Nacho Sam was funny.
Nachoism.
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 I got a new swimsuit, you guys.
Wow!
Whoa!
Juliana's here! Sorry for all you earbud wearers.
Yeah, I apologize.
Whoa.
That just came out of the blue.
That's Jalinda drunk for
That's
you.
Jalinda drunk.
I got a new swimsuit.
Yay!
I've been staring at it since it came to Walmart and I finally got it. I just hope it fits. I'm gonna try it on.
Well, you can't return it if it don't.
I
so
know.
Woohoo!
see that bag over there? It's returns. I can't return. I got $30.
Yeah, we have
right
a couple of some stuff from the grandkids that we didn't.
That might be going on the road trip, so I can find a Walmart that's open.
Yeah. So
So return.
yeah, I watched
We got a whole. Oh my gosh.
when
I'm
we
so
first thought
excited.
about
Sarah
doing all
says,
this.
I love her.
When we first started about doing all this,
Oh,
I was watching some gal. She would go to, I don't know, I consider a higher end store. I don't remember what it was, but
who is it? One of the bougie stores.
I think so, yes.
Ooh.
But anyway, she would buy stuff in one state and then take it back in another
Oh,
state
I remember that,
What?
because she traveled everywhere.
yeah. She would just buy
Oh,
something and then
okay, I
just
would
keep it
see.
sitting in her car.
She'd keep it sitting in her car and then
and
decide
then
she
she'd be
didn't
like,
want it.
oh, I don't want it. And she'd
And then
take it back.
She'd have to wait for 2 or 3 states because the stores are like
Not in every
not
state.
in every state, so she'd have to wait and take it back to another state.
She would do like Kohl's and
I like Walmart.
Victoria's Secret.
I
and,
What
can't
state
say
is
that
the
I
Kohl's and
have
what state is
No, this was some kind of, I don't know what store it was.
like
I
specialty
like-
shop.
It was more
Walmart.
upscale stuff.
I like Walmart.
Cindy says, "Hi guys, hey, hey,
Hi,
hey."
Cindy. I feel
So
bad when
I
people
didn't
don't
realize you
wait.
could do that. Could do what?
As long return stuff at different stores.
Oh, in different states.
Especially if you have a receipt, you
I
need to
try
make
to-
sure you keep your receipts.
I always
But yeah,
use my receipt so I can get money.
we bought stuff in Michigan one time at a Walmart up there when we were shopping. We actually went up for a funeral, stayed for a weekend, bought a brand new TV when we were up there, and had to rearrange the whole van to fit the TV in because the kids were still in car seats then.
Oh my god.
Angie caved in and told her husband the channel name.
Hey, you should. I'm gonna
But,
send you a picture of what I look like in that outfit later.
Okay,
Because I got a tank top for it.
but
too.
What?
we got home and a couple of other things that I bought ended up not working out, so we just returned it here.
What are we talking about? Cindy wants to know what we're talking about.
What
I get
aren't we
bras
talking
and
about?
stuff from Victoria's Secret, and so far have not had to return any.
I don't fit their clothes.
Yeah.
I go to
Victoria's
Walmart.
Secret looks at me and says, "You're not one of our secrets. Get out."
I want to. You know what their secret is? They
The
tell
Victoria's
these
is
itty bitty
anorexic
titty
bitch.
babies that they are a size D, and in fact they're an A. Them poor babies. Them poor babies.
So Sarah, apparently we're talking bra sizes right now. Cindy, apparently we're talking about bra sizes right now.
It's true. That's their secret.
We are.
No, they're secret. They're
No, listen. My sister's friend. I'm not trying to be mean.
Cindy, Jalinda's
She
drunk,
has-
just for the record.
She has little mosquito bites.
Oh,
and
Okay, hold on.
That's what she's calling the itty bitty titties, is mosquito bites.
and they told her that she's a size D.
Uh-huh,
And
okay.
she's a size A. That's a secret. They try to make
That's
their
okay.
babies think they got big
Well,
boobs and they don't.
Cindy, answer your question is I have no idea because I'm not playing their game. I have not
still
changed.
on lockdown. That's what he's answering.
Yeah, I have not changed a
Our
single
habits haven't
thing.
changed at all.
Our habits haven't changed a single bit,
We are
other
allowed to go
than
to stores. That was never fully stopped. Now they did try to dictate at one point what we were allowed to buy.
Or how
they did.
many-
They did.
And
yeah.
then that flew out the window pretty quick. They're still trying to. They have signs of saying only a certain number of people can come in.
No, they're not.
We were in there the other day, and it was crowded.
Down in Indy, that's different. They
So-
care.
We went
Yeah.
to Sam's Club in Indy and we had to wait in line to get in and it made me really sad.
But the only thing that has changed for me personally,
Are you laughing
this
at
whole
me?
thing, is that students have stopped coming to the dojo, so we stopped having classes. Technically, yeah, the gym is closed. So
The gym is closed. Those are technical. The gym is
no,
closed.
the gym. Yes, the gym is closed. Absolutely. But I went up there to clean on a few days and offered to let everybody come up and clean with me, but nobody wanted to show up and help clean. So
You're in my
I haven't had any students up at the dojo since this happened. And that's the only thing that's changed And for the first couple of weeks, I actually still went to the dojo and just trained by myself. And then I decided I could just train here by myself. I didn't have to travel all the way into town and train at the dojo. So anyway, that's the only thing changed.
The fun stores now.
I'm not changing a single thing because
a lot of our stores that were closed have started to open back up, like Hobby Lobby and TJ Maxx opened back up.
When did TJ Maxx open back up?
Same time Hobby Lobby did.
Oh my God! I could have spent $1,000 in there yesterday. What the hell?
So where you at, Cindy? Where's?
Why do you keep asking me?
Okay, I don't know.
I can't remember. My brain has time.
So yeah, we're not doing too bad here. Everything is starting to really open back up. To be totally honest. And
although when people find out that we've been out, we get yelled at for it.
Whatever.
Yeah, the hair salons opened up with a lot of restrictions though. Like a lot of restrictions.
Supposedly on the 24th, gyms and stuff are supposed to be able to be opened up and everything here.
Bath and Body Works. Now, allegedly our mall is opened up, but they're only letting like.
No, it's not.
No, it didn't. Okay.
We went there. No, we went there yesterday or the day before.
And it was still closed.
Okay, I don't know.
So our mall is still closed.
Oh, New York. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Cindy, you're gonna be on my.
Yeah, I don't know.
Those people up there are killing people.
Just like Californians, careful. Just like California, they got locked down for another 90 days. I heard out in California.
Nothing is open here. We have to wear masks.
Whoa! Door coming at us.
Well, I am not going to. I won't tell anybody what they can or can't do or should or shouldn't do because it's none of my business. All I'm saying is I'm not wearing masks.
You're not supposed to unless you're supposed to.
Yeah, I'm not getting that shot when it comes out. I don't care what they say. It ain't gonna happen. So well, anyway. Yeah, I gotta fix the door.
Let's get this done.
All right.
Parts of California. T would know. She lives out there.
Yeah.
So parts of California did shut down for another 30 days or 90 days. Was it 90 days or 30 days? Yeah. It was ridiculous.
So yeah, I would like to go to New York in the woods area and stuff and see the woods. But I have no
August.
Oh my
gosh. We
gosh.
can't go to California.
Yeah, well, it'll take.
I was going to go to Disneyland, but apparently that's not going to happen anytime soon.
It'll take that long for us to get out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not taking that shot because
number one, I don't believe it's just a vaccine.
Well,
number two, when we get the flu shot, we get sick as a freaking dog. Yeah.
I wouldn't live in.
For us here.
I wouldn't live in New York. Yeah, I wouldn't live in New York or California.
No,
wouldn't do it.
No,
wouldn't do it.
I live in Texas because they ain't taking no shit off.
Yeah, Texas. Yeah, I like the attitude of people in Texas.
Texas was funny. Except for the punk kids.
Well, except for the punk kids. Yeah.
Punk kids are everywhere. They ain't.
Yeah, we had a couple issues with some Texan punk kids when we were. Well, actually, we didn't.
After we left.
Yeah, actually, we didn't have the issue with them until we got back here to Indiana. Then we had issue with them.
Andrew's brother. Yeah. Brother
in 3 days.
And brother.
Says Disney is opening in 3 days. Saw it today. Don't know how true it is. Okay, Disney Springs.
Not Disney World, just Disney Springs. There's only a select few restaurants.
Cindy's actually a Texan.
Stores.
I don't know how many stores. Last I heard, there's only like a couple of the stores.
Yeah.
I never get the flu shot either. Keep your immunity system up. When my husband retires, we are leaving California.
I don't blame you.
Born and raised Texan.
Dude, hubby and I, okay, so when the kids were, his older kids were little, his ex-wife, they were in San Antonio, Texas, and Wichita Falls, Texas.
I remember
I'll tell you what, when we were in San Antonio,
sweetest
nicest freaking people
nicest
on
people.
The planet,
yes.
Everybody that we ran into. As a matter of fact, this one guy's like, "Are you lost?" at this gas station. We said, "Well, kinda."
Do you remember the guy that was dressed in the cowboy outfit and the sombrero?
I don't think it was an outfit. I think those were just
no.
clothes.
Well, yeah, that was his. Yeah, yeah.
But he literally looked like somebody walked out of a picture of Texas. Like if you drew a picture of Texas, he walked out of that picture.
He looked like he just walked out of a Texas movie in 1950.
It was great though, and he was so nice.
He was. I tell you what, and I've always said this. And
we love the people in Texas.
If you could take the people from California and make them live in Texas and take the Texans and give them California, you would have the Texans, because Texas is flat and dirty, and California is nice and wonderful nature-wise and stuff. So if you could transfer those people, it'd be great. Let the crabby.
I disagree. Just leave them in Texas because I like Texas.
Parts of Texas.
Yeah.
I mean, some of it's flat and dirty.
I don't like a big city anywhere.
Well, no big cities.
No big cities.
No big cities.
Although the city walk down, what do they call that? The river walk. San Antonio is pretty.
Yeah.
We didn't get to do the boats. I wish we could have done the river
We
walk.
did go to the Alamo. It wasn't such a big deal to me.
I like the Alamo. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
It's a piece of history. It's a living piece of history that you can go and it was overwhelming to me because I could I hate to use the word impact because that freaks people out. But when we go to a place where there's been masses of heartache, I feel it. Like I can physically feel it in my heart. And Alamo, it's weird because the very first time I was at the Alamo, I was 7 years old. My family went down to visit some friends. And I remember being at the Alamo then and thinking, it's creepy here. Well, now I understand what I was feeling at 7.
Yeah.
I was feeling all of that heartache that happened there. So to me, it's more about the history of it.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily agree with what happened there. That's not the point. But the history of it to me is cool.
It's only heartache if you're on the losing side.
No, I mean just the death in general is
okay.
asshole.
It said there's a lot of nice people in her part of California. I wanna address that real quick. It says I just hate how expensive it's gotten.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah.
You can thank the Democrats for that one.
Yeah. Well,
She said they were to leave.
I have been to California one time. We flew there. It wasn't
us. It was one.
No. It was with my first wife, and it was a place called Lake Elsinore.
An empath.
And
I just feel it all.
They didn't have a lake, but
Lake Elsinore. I feel like
they didn't have a lake. Every person I met, and this is just my personal experience, so if it's different for somebody else, every person I met was a shitty numbnut. I mean, just plain rude, obnoxious, horrible, nasty person. I did not meet one person that entire time that I was there that was even remotely nice. Not one.
I was 15.
California, New York, ridiculous and overtaxed.
Yes.
Yep.
I was 15.
There's a reason for that.
First time I was in California. It was a family trip with my family and then my aunt and uncle and their daughters.
Yeah. There's a reason Democrats use a donkey.
I shoot the shit. So.
Holy cow.
What?
Shoot the shit.
I know. I don't know that person either.
Yeah. Hicks.
Oh, hi. Where have you been?
Wow.
So anyway, okay, we'll get back to you in a second, dude. Wait, let me finish my story, dang it.
Hang out.
So,
don't go anywhere.
Yeah, don't go nowhere. You're getting right in this too. Look at us. So anyway, we were in a campground up in the mountains. She's coughing.
She's coughing. That's how she
And those people were rude. Rude.
Yeah.
And then when we were in Disneyland itself, rude. Everybody was rude. Cast members, guests. Everybody was rude.
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah, there are, and it sets a bad tone for us.
And I'm sure people could say that about any place, honestly.
See, okay, here's why we're giving California a second chance. You, T38, are one of them.
Yes.
James McIntyre.
And
then there's a third one whose name my memory again. I'm sorry. There's a third one too, and that's why we're that and the fact that I went to Disneyland again.
People.
Girl.
Yes. So
shoot the shit.
Shoot the shit. Listen, it's been forever.
Where have you been?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I did a playlist on my channel that's called humor, comedy, something or other like that.
Something about humor.
Yeah, and I don't know if you remember it or not, but I entered a contest that you guys did about the mayonnaise hair thing, the hair treatment thing, and I actually won that.
He's been on the porch.
It's been on the porch. Yeah.
Well, there I go. I guess now I know.
But I actually tried to look you guys up. This is the truth.
Yep.
I actually tried to look you guys up a week or so ago.
2 days we talked about you guys.
But for the life of me, I could not remember the name of your channel. And I went back to my video and was going to go through that and try to. I couldn't find your channel. Are you a pilot?
U.S. Air Force.
Who?
Are you me?
No, T-38. At T-38. She's asking T-38.
Oh, okay.
U.S. Air Force.
Yeah. So are you guys
She's
still?
laughing. She's
You
laughing.
guys still doing your channel on the porch? Because I haven't watched a lot of YouTube in a long time. I've been really busy with everything else.
Me on the other hand, I've been networking like crazy on YouTube.
Yeah. So, but
Michael and Jalinda are bored out their minds.
I've still been.
I can't sit anymore.
I've still. You guys want to go inside?
Squishy, squishy, squishy.
You guys want to go?
Squishy, squishy, squishy.
Okay, cool. I'm sure I'm still subscribed to you guys. I'm sure I am. But yeah, it's been a long time since you guys are in Georgia, right? As I recall, you're in Georgia.
T-38, I actually hate flying. She has an uncle that was a pilot. That's cool. Hey, I don't know that one. The BTD what?
Love Pam and Rick. Still a cool name. My dad, WD. W?
WD?
What? I don't. Yeah, is that a D?
I
Okay,
think
yeah.
so.
I'm having a hard time
Look how
seeing.
long his beard is.
Oh,
know.
wow.
That's what
Cool.
I said. Look.
I actually just trimmed
Everybody's
it. Was that
coming.
last
Giving
night?
us a shout out
Was that last
tonight.
night
Well, thank you.
Absolutely. We have to go inside the house. I don't know if you've been keeping up with Michelle and I or not, but our kids, and there's one of them right there.
Michael.
We had two kids, Michael and Jaden, still at the house. They grew up and moved out. He's been out for almost 2 years. Jaden's been out for almost a year. We packed our van up and moved out and lived in the van. And
We sold everything.
we're traveling around the U.S. and having a grand time.
We sadly had to come back to Kokomo.
And we ended up having to come back here to Indiana.
And then we got stuck here with stupid COVID.
But we're leaving on the 6th and heading out again.
Yep, June 6th we're heading out.
Yes.
Yep, our babies grew up, man. It sucks.
It sucks. It does. But we're
Jaden's still working at McDonald's. I'm working at a factory.
air
Yep.
base.
Yep.
Oh, maybe we're talking about.
Are you talking about Chrissy?
No. She's in California.
Oh.
They're having a private party.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we have been really busy. We've most of the traveling stuff is on my channel. We have a lot of stuff on my channel with it. Her channel has some stuff too. Mainly,
Now-
she does Disney and Dollar Tree hauls and things like
shopping
that.
halls. But when we start traveling, I'm going to start doing more of the daily life in the van. Because a lot of my subscribers were asking for it. I just never started doing it.
The Nomad, yes.
Yes.
I'm
When
telling
we
you what,
first left, I hit
it's
depression.
fantastic.
I
It's
liked
fantastic.
it. Don't get me wrong, but I went through a major depression for all kinds of reasons.
I love
Had nothing to do with us traveling. Had more to do with the fact that my babies were out of the house. I was seriously going through empty nest syndrome.
We
It was
actually
horrible.
went through Georgia about a month before this COVID stuff happened. We went through
Yep.
Georgia.
We were in Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, and Texas. Woo!
We were all over the place down there. We're headed out west now, and we won't be in Georgia until we head towards Florida, which is going to be the end point. So
We'll catch you on our way back to Florida, though.
we'll absolutely catch you on the way back to Florida.
T-38 found me
Found us because of Disney.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, T, I need some ideas of Disney videos to do because without us traveling to Disney, I'm really struggling with because I want to keep putting a few Disney videos out there, Disney related somehow. So if you have any ideas, shoot me up or hit me up, babe. Because yeah.
So they're going live at 9.
No, because we're going to eat that stuff that you're going.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've
Cindy,
gone
I
over
bet.
to your channel.
I bet Cindy wishes they could just escape New York right now. I don't blame you. Never mind travel the country.
And she said she lived near the city.
I would never. I don't think I would ever want to go to New York.
I wouldn't mind going. I want to go see New York State.
I want to go.
Okay, well, Cindy, thank you for coming by. Appreciate it.
Cindy, be well and be safe, hon. I know it's frustrating. keep an eye on my channel. We'll be doing at least one more live on my channel before we head out. Next Saturday, guys.
Next
At
Saturday.
noon on this channel, we're doing a live from Angelina Story's house. Angie, don't forget. Don't forget. We'll be
at your
there
door.
with computer in hand. My. We'll be there a little before 12, so we got time to get him hooked up and started.
Yeah, I tell you what, we love it.
We do. We're
love
itching to
it.
get back on it.
And we've been
You know
stuck here
what's
for like
funny?
3 months.
4 months.
4 months.
What's funny is the thing we miss the most right now is sleeping at the rest stops and hearing the truck traffic go by.
We right now, we're staying about a fourth of a mile away from our highway,
If that.
and we can hear the
Mostly-
semis and stuff go by, and it reminds us of rest stops.
Mostly it's on Richard's channel, the Bentley's Backwoods.
Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, this channel
But-
here mainly.
I'll be doing some stuff on my channel coming up on Way to Sun.
Angie says she's not going to forget.
I-
So next Saturday at noon, we will be going live at Angie's house.
So go check out
So make sure you
Angelina's
check that out.
channel.
And she,
Angelina's
yes,
Story.
Angelina has a channel as well.
Yeah, final stop is in Florida. Yes.
Our final
We
stop is
gotta get married before you leave.
Well,
And
get the
what-
paperwork.
get the paperwork.
It's on you.
We're trying to.
Get the paperwork and,
Yep,
and
Davenport, Florida is our final.
yeah,
our resting stop.
right now we've decided that after is going to be Davenport.
Love
Tennessee,
Florida.
and she was
Oh.
super stick to it.
We both love. When I graduated high school, I graduated in '86, and
She's old.
the day after I graduated high
Grandpa,
school,
come
I was leaving Indiana with my dad, who I didn't really know.
Sorry.
So I was leaving Indiana with a guy that I didn't know, and moved to Florida, and I stayed a couple years there. When she graduated high school, she moved to Fort Lauderdale.
I didn't live until I was 23. Then I lived in Fort
Oh,
Lauderdale.
okay. So you love Florida too? Yeah. There's a lot of people say they don't like it.
I
But
like Florida, but would I ever live there? No. I would
Why
live
not?
there.
It's
But-
gorgeous all the freaking time.
Tennessee is more beautiful.
I lived in St. Petersburg. She lived in Fort Lauderdale. When we decided to move down there, we were not going to live in Fort Lauderdale. And
We talked about the St. Pete area.
we talked about the St. Pete area.
But I couldn't find any housing that was in a budget that I considered okay.
They're going to be in Daytona in June.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that
Angie
where the
says
race
Florida is her
is?
happy place. That's our happy place. Yes.
Yeah, 500 back in February.
But she doesn't want to talk.
No, it'll be noon on Saturday.
Not midnight, you goof.
No, it says 5 p.m. Saturday for me. I'll make sure I'm not asleep. Oh yeah. Okay, that's right. 5 for you.
Yeah, because she's overseas.
Yeah, you're
Sarah's a
5. Hang on,
you're a
5.
hop over
It's
the
noon.
pond.
So that's like England, France area.
Yes.
UK.
Yes.
UK.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a hop over the pond.
I know my times. I know my
Yes,
times.
Angie was actually born in St. Pete.
Thank you.
It said T38 was
Yeah.
2 weeks. Be at
Jekyll
Jekyll Island
Island.
in Daytona.
Yeah. Housing up there is super expensive.
So,
Big
are you
expensive.
going for a vacation, or are you going because of work, or are you running from the law? Is the mob after you? Did the aliens find you? I mean, why are you going to Dayton or Daytona? I'm sorry, Daytona. Ah, shut up.
Vacation. He's on vacation.
This is tea. Trust me, it's all it is tea.
Sure. You know, when you went inside, Michael
Vacation,
slipped a little whiskey in there.
whatever.
Did you really?
Vacation. He's
I
up.
believe
They're
it.
on vacation.
I said that already.
So, am I talking to Pam and Rick, or just one of you guys?
I want to go on vacation. How many days do we have, Michelle? How many freaking days?
I don't know. You have a phone. Google it.
Oh, I do.
Jesus Christ.
She's still a little tipsy.
Open here.
One.
Is stuff
two,
open
Florida.
there?
In Florida, I bet.
Oh, I don't know.
Joanna.
I'm not sure. Be in Texas on the 3rd of July, and it's Pam. Okay.
Nice.
It's 18 days away.
That's it? Oh, God, we've got so much work to get done.
18 days, we're out of here.
That's 3 weeks of work.
That's 2 weeks and 4 days.
Uh,
I
Hey,
think my
so
heart
listen.
just stopped, guys.
we really have to get off of here.
Yeah, my mom's in there waiting on us for supper.
At 9 o'clock tonight, we're really gonna try to sit down. We're gonna get over to shoot the shits channel and say hey to you guys. We'll try to get there. She'll put a note on her phone right there.
Ow!
Putting a note on her phone as it is.
Baby, these are trash.
Good. Traveling is awesome.
And then this
And
is
we're going to be headed out in 18 days, and we're going to start traveling around again as well. Tacos are waiting. Yes, tacos are. We need to get in there. So thank you guys for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and enjoy the outdoors, even if it's just your own. Oh, look, Elizabeth. Oh.
Elizabeth, thank you. Where did you come from? Have you been out here the whole time?
Literally, as he's doing
That's
it.
that way.
You've already said something to her before.
We've been
Okay, sorry.
We've been entertaining her while she's coloring her hair.
Ah.
Oh well, I'm glad.
Well, thank you for
Thank you very much.
What's that called? Super chat.
Yes, thank you so much.
Aw, that's so sweet. You guys always blow us away when you do that. It freaks us out. Like.
Well, it was really nice to talk to you again. I would really like to get connected with a lot of the people that I talked to when I first started YouTube, and that's been like 7-8 years ago. One of the things is I don't really watch a lot of YouTube channels anymore, and I think that's affected people watching my channel. But I'm glad that you came by. Thank you very much, and we will do our best. Oh, hey, look at there.
Hey, thank you. Guys, oh
you guys are fantastic. Thank you very much.
Blow us away when you do that. I don't think you guys understand.
Really appreciate it.
We're going to talk about this for like 3 days now.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh my God. Thank you.
So T38, and is it Shelburne? Shelburne. Elizabeth Shelburne and T38. Thank you very much. You guys are very appreciative and really appreciate that.
Oh.
Awesome stuff.
Yes, money.
Yeah, yay. We are going to head in the house now and eat. What is it?
Taco casserole.
Taco rope.
I think he was.
I have not been drinking. I promise. I promise.
No, I can say taco casserole, and I've been drinking quite a bit.
All right, thank you guys. Enjoy the outdoors, even if it's your own backyard.
Bye.
Bye.
So